Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football. Tonight, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Novellus, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and TMK Valley Propane presents an IVC matchup with the Garaway Pirates and the Indian Valley Braves. Tonight's game is also brought to you by First National Bank of Denison, the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, Wood Electric, and Keim Home Center. Now let's head to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school football with Joe Geckler, Shannon Thomas, and Ryan McClelland.
Hayden Hutton for Week 7 of the high school football season. The Garaway Pirates come in at 6-0 as they travel here to Janaden to take on the 4-2 Indian Valley Braves. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Geckler, along with Shannon Thomas all night long, and Ryan McClelland on the sidelines for us tonight with Big Z Sports. And it is going to be a fun game here tonight. We got two teams, when they get together, Shannon, it is an absolute battle of the Titans, and this is for IVC South supremacy. The winner of this game takes control of the IVC, and we'll see what happens here tonight, but it's going to be a fun atmosphere and a fun, hard-hitting football game.
Yeah, I was down on the field. Teams were warming up, and I wanted to go wish both coaches good luck, and they were both they're locked in, man. They're ready to go. Both said their teams had great weeks of practice getting ready for this, and they know this is typically like a playoff style game, the way these two teams come in here and face each other. So I'm excited for kickoff, and we still got 18 minutes. I don't
know if I can wait 18 more minutes. I've been waiting all day for this game, and it's kind of cool. The Indian Valley side, of course, we're on the home side with the press box. The home side, they have a pink out tonight. They're doing the Cancer for the Cure, or Cure for the, what is it, Volley for the Cure?
Volley for the Cure game tomorrow,
so they're staying with that pink, the pink out is what they're calling it. Now, Garaway on the opposite side away from us, they're in a whiteout situation over there. So a pink out and a whiteout, great atmosphere, great participation by the fans and the kids and the students. Going to be a fun time tonight. We're going to check in with Ryan McClelland on the sidelines for the first time here tonight. And Ryan, welcome back, man. Big Z Sports, have you again. And of course, you're getting to see some really good football games with us, and this one's going to be probably one of the best of the season.
Yeah, guys, I'm very honored to be back with you guys. We pick a very good matchup between these two. There's a lot of talk. Shannon gets the privilege of seeing Indian Valley week after week. Joe and I, Garaway's in our backyard. We hear a lot about them. So we're very grateful to be able to be here tonight.
Well, we appreciate you coming off the Quakers this week. And you probably didn't want to make that trip to Mansfield anyway, did you?
Not at all, because they go back there next week as well.
Well, you're probably going to go back next week. That's a big game for the Quakers next week. But Ryan McClelland joining us on the sidelines here tonight. Again, that trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. We're going to take a break, come back, and I'm going to be joined in the huddle by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. That's after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Janaden Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Novellus in Uriksville is having a job fair October 4th from 9 to 4 and October 5th from 1 to 8 at the Town Place Suites by Marriott in New Philadelphia. Novellus is looking for general laborers, equipment operators, and skilled trade positions that start at $22 an hour with industry-leading benefits. Bring your resume for an immediate interview. Come to Town Place Suites by Marriott at 1298 West High Avenue, New Philadelphia on October 4th and 5th for the Novellus Job Fair.
Fell can sell. When you choose the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, you can count on local expertise, terrific communication, an expert negotiator on your side, and detail-oriented service throughout the process. Real estate does not have to be difficult or stressful. Choose a team that will make the process quick, easy, and professional start to finish. Whether you are ready to buy or ready to sell, make sure you call Caleb Fell with the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Welcome back to Indian Valley High School. You're listening to Wood Electric Pregame Show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, presented by Harrison Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. Coach, the Pirates handled Claymont 42-7 last week. After reviewing the film, how do you feel your team played?
We didn't play real well in the first half. We were a little disappointed in some things, the way we performed in the first half. But I thought in the second half, even though, we didn't play long, I thought we played much better with a little more energy, a little more enthusiasm in the second half than we did in the first half. So definitely won't be able to do that tonight.
Offensively, your ball club played really balanced and efficient last week. 216 yards on the ground, 224 yards through the air. Is this offense starting to play its best football?
Well, we would hope so. Being week 7, that, we talk each week about getting better and, trying to be balanced. We've used the run to set up the pass at times. We've used the pass to set up the run at times. So, I think we're clicking pretty well, but I think we haven't reached our peak yet.
Coach, going into a game of this magnitude, how do you and the coaching staff keep the guys focused on the task at hand with so many outside distractions this week?
It's just another high school Friday night football game to us. I mean, we're, we talk all the time about a nameless, faceless opponent, and obviously this game's got more league implications on it, but so did last week. If we don't win, we don't beat Claymont, you don't have a chance to win the league. So, it's the way we're approaching this game. It's a long season, and, like we said before, our ultimate goal is to be playing in week 14. We've never been there. We'd really like to be there. And, so tonight, it's a great challenge for our program, for our kids, and we don't have distractions just because we don't let them become distractions. We don't harp on things. I guess my philosophy has always been, if you bring things up, then they become distractions if you let them ride. And now, obviously, if we need to nip something in the butt, we nip something in the butt. But, just like, I guess there's a big festival or something going on in town. But, we tell the kids last Friday, you can go to the festival on Saturday. So our kids have been focused all week. I think we've had a really good week of practice, and, we'll just see what happens tonight.
With that being said, how's practice been this week?
There you go. I stole your next question, didn't I? I guess we've done this a time or two, Joe. But no, it was. We haven't practiced real well the last couple weeks. We've kind of harped on that a little bit, just about our focus. And I thought we were a little bit more focused last week, and we knew we had to be even more focused this week. And I think the kids have really studied the scouting report. I really believe we know them very well. We know what they want to do. We've played them, I think, all 23 years that I've been here. There might have been one year where we didn't play Indian Valley. We feel we know them really well. You still got to stop it. And, it'll be a huge challenge tonight because they're really good.
Coach, the Indian Valley Braves are your nameless and faithless opponent this week. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
We expect a hard-fought football game. We've beat them 3 years in a row, and they know that. And their seniors haven't beat the Garaway Pirates yet, and I'm sure it'll make their season if they're able to come out and knock us off tonight. And they're a very balanced football team, and they run very well. The Kinsey kid runs extremely hard. Thomas is a really, really good athlete, whether he's playing quarterback or if he's at the wing running the counters or if he's at the slot. He's a really tough kid. Probably one of the best kids in the league. So we need to know where he's at all times on the field. And we got to swarm defensively and not give up the big play. If we give up the big play, it's going to be a long night for the Pirates.
Finally, Coach, your 3 keys for the Pirates to come to Junaid and knock off the Braves and remain undefeated in 2023.
Well, I guess I just gave you one of them. Like I said, we've done this a time or two. So, you know what? Number one, we cannot give up the big play defensively. We've done a great job all year of forcing teams to re-snap the ball, just giving us somewhere to stand. The bend don't break mentality and philosophy defensively. So we can't give up the big play defensively. Offensively, we have to continue to take care of the football. We've done a great job. We've had 3 turnovers all year. I don't want to jinx us, but we got to take. That's a huge key for tonight. That we've got to take care of the football. And then special teams, we got to win the field position battle. We've been fortunate. We haven't punted in 3 games, and it's a big concern of mine, to be honest. Because we'll punt tonight probably more than once, I'm sure. If not, that's awesome, unless we're turning the ball over a lot. So we got to win the field position battle for sure.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here tonight.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Joe.
You've been in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. Coming up next, I'll be joined in the huddle by Indian Valley head coach Matt Lancaster. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com. Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome back to Indian Valley High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Indian Valley head coach Matt Lancaster, presented by Stockard Concrete, the concrete material provider you can rely on. Coach, your ball club dominated Sandy Valley 40-6 last week. Looking back, how do you feel the Braves performed?
I thought it was our best game of the year. Overall, we were able to put things together on both sides of the ball. Offensively, we've really been trying to look for our identity. I've been telling our kids we need to find our identity. And, if we can keep it going, I think we found an identity last week in mixing the run and the pass pretty efficiently and playing well up front and making good reads at the quarterback position. And defensively, we executed a game plan pretty well all night long and kept what we think is a good Sandy Valley offense to 6 points. So I thought it was our best all-around game.
Offensively, another huge game, pounding the rock, 270 yards on 33 carries, led by your sensational sophomore Grady Kenzie. How important is he to the success of your team on that side of the ball?
Oh, he's important, on both sides of the ball, but especially offensively. He's a threat to take it to the house anytime he touches it, and he's hard to tackle. He's not a very big kid, but he just runs so hard and he's so strong. He had such a great offseason. He's just a really tough kid and he's hard to tackle. He's been really, really good for us running the ball this year. I mean, I told somebody this week that if it were a typical Indian Valley offense of 3, 4, 5 years ago where we only threw it 3 or 4 times a game, he would probably be approaching 1,000 yards by now. But because we've got other weapons and because we got other guys that we want to get involved and make the defense defend the whole field, he might only have 10 or 11 carries every Friday night, but he still makes the most of each one.
Coach, going into a game of this magnitude, how does you and the coaching staff keep your team focused on the task at hand with so many outside distractions these days?
Well, we've had some big games already this year. The Dover game is a big game for us. St. Clairsville is a big regional, matchup, and last week was a big game too. So our kids just do a good job of staying focused and staying committed to the goal, going 1-0 regardless who that is. You know, we're looking for an exciting playoff type crowd here tonight. It's going to be a great atmosphere, but these are the types of games you like getting ready for as both coaches and players. We know it's going to be a challenge. We're going up against a great team, and I've said all off season the IVC title goes through Garaway. They've dominated the last couple years. We haven't beat them in 3 years, so hopefully we can put it all together tonight and give them our best shot.
Headed down the home stretch already, week 7. How's practice been this week?
It's been good. We're starting to get a couple guys back, health-wise. Not really varsity guys, but last 2 weeks of practice, I feel we've had the best practices we've had this year, and kids have continued to work to get better. So we're excited about tonight and the rest of the season.
Coach, the undefeated Garaway Pirates traveled to Janayton this week. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Just a good football team, all around. Their offensive line is really good once again. They lost a couple, 2 key players up front, and I thought they'd have some drop-off, and watching film, they don't. They're good again up front. Quarterback's doing a nice job with their offense, and the running back runs really hard, and they're balanced offensively and make you to defend the whole field and defend the run and the pass. And as always, their defense is really aggressive. They just get to the football. They're well coached. We know they're always going to have a great game plan for us. So it's a tough matchup, and they're a really good football team.
Finally, Coach, what are your 3 keys for the Braves to defend home turf, knock off the Pirates, and take control of the IVC South?
We gotta move the ball offensively and finish drives. Last couple of years we've been able to get. 2 years ago we were down inside the 5. I think 3 times came away with 0 points. So we got to finish drives. We got to limit big plays by them and make them work for everything that they earn or everything they get. And in a big game like this, turnovers are always going to play a key. So we need to limit turnovers on our end. Hopefully come away with a few from them.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here tonight.
Thanks, Joe.
You've been in the huddle with Indian Valley head coach Matt Lancaster. Coming up next, the starting lineups and kickoff between the Braves and Pirates right here on Z Country 99.9.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
High School. Joe Geckler, Shannon Thomas, Ryan McClellan on the sidelines for our Big Z Sports Game of the Week between the 6-0 Garaway Pirates and 4-2 Indian Valley Braves. Garaway has won the toss. They elected to defer, which means Indian Valley will be on offense first. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups for the Indian Valley Brave offense. At left tackle, number 63, Brent Smith. He's 6 foot 230 and a senior. At left guard, number 50, Brogan O'Connor, 5'9", 170 and a sophomore. At center, the junior, number 52, Hunter Peterman, 5'9" and 185. At right guard, number 54, Justin Cadgett, 5'7", 170 and a senior. And at right tackle, number 68, David Stryker, 6 foot 260 and a junior. Quarterback the senior, number 2, Sam Carter. He's 5'9" and 170 pounds. Running back is the sensational sophomore, number 22, Grady Kinsey, 5'9", 185 pounds. And he wears number 22. At wide receiver, number 7, Colton Thomas, Mr. Swiss Army knife for the Indian Valley Braves, 6'1", 180 and a senior. Wide receiver as well, number 25, Eric Golder. He is 5'11", 160 and a junior. And a tight end tonight, 6'1", 200-pound junior, number 18, Jackson Bircher. Again, Smith, O'Connor, Peterman, Cadgett, Stryker up front with Bircher at tight end, Carter at quarterback, Kenzie, Thomas, Golder. You'll also see Tanyan McComb at wide receiver, and their kicker as well is Tanyan McComb. Now the defense for the Garaway Pirates. Start up front for the Pirates, number 53, Clayton Downs. He's 6'3", 220 and a senior, will be at one defensive end. At nose tackle, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. He's 5'10", 225 and a senior. And at the other defensive end, number 8, Jackson Reifenschneider, 6'3", 240 and a senior. Linebackers tonight, number 11, Chase Wallach, 5'10", 205 and a junior. And on the other outside linebacker, number 27, Peyton Keller. He is 6'1", 170 and a senior. Your two middle backers, number 2, Wyatt Wallach, 6 foot, 185 and a senior. And Ethan Kimball at the other middle linebacker spot, 5'9", 175 and a senior. Your corners tonight, Jensen Garber, number 16, 6 foot, 160 and a senior. And the sophomore, 5'10", 150-pounder, Micah Yoder, wearing number 23. Your safeties, number 12, Bronson Speedy, 6'2", 195 and a junior. And number 3, Cam Gasboda, 6'2", 170 and a junior. Gio Colon has it teed up at the 40. The Pirates are going to kick the ball away to Colton Thomas or Eric Golder back on their own 5-yard line. Colon's foot, low line drive, bounces at about the 25 and goes out of bounds at around the 12-yard line. That's going to be a procedure penalty to start off the game for the Garaway Pirates, and Indian Valley is going to have it with pretty good field position, Shannon.
Yeah, nice job right there. Typically, whatever side the kicker lines up on, Golder and Thomas will switch. Thomas come to this side. They don't want Thomas or Golder to get it, so he kicked the low line drive, and smart play by Thomas right there. He just kind of watched it and made sure nobody got towards it, and it rolled out of bounds at about the 10-yard line, so now they have great field position.
Just underway here in Junaden at Indian Valley High School. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Indian Valley going left to right on your radio dial. Garaway going right to left. Indian Valley in white pants, red and blue stripes with red jerseys, blue helmets, and white numerals. 3 receivers split on the far side. A back in the backfield is going to be handed to Kinsey. He breaks out of a tackle, gets up past the 35 to about the 37-yard line where he's brought down. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice job right there by Garaway. They seen Kinsey coming straight at him. They knifed in the gaps right there, and he was only able to get a couple tackles.
2nd down now for the Indian Valley Braves at about the 37-yard line. They're saying 2nd down and about 8. The Braves break huddle. Twins receivers here on the near side, which is Kinsey and Colton Thomas. Got a back in the backfield with Sam Carter and a wing on the far side. Carter takes a snap. Going to be a quick pass out to Colton Thomas. He's up here to the 40. Lowers his shoulder and gets shoved out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. In on the stop, number 16, Jensen Garber for the Garaway Pirates.
Nice job right there by Carter to get the ball out quick. Shout out to Grady Kinsey right there. He picked up a nice block right there. Allowed Thomas to get 7 yards up the field, and he powered his way through to get that 1st down.
And that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank 1st down for the Indian Valley Braves. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. 11:20 to go here. First quarter, no score between Garaway and Indian Valley. I formation, Kinsey in the fullback position. Colton Thomas comes in motion here to the near side. Takes a snap, quick hitter to Kinsey. He's up the middle, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard on the play. Looks like number 53, Clayton Downs, and Jackson Reifenschneider was in there, as well as Peyton Keller for the Garaway Pirates.
Yeah, Garaway's seen that play on film. A lot of times when Kinsey lines up a fullback right there with Pryor at the backfield, they like to do that little quick hitter. Kinsey come out with his helmet off. I don't know if his helmet got broke or if it came off in the play, but he come running off the field, so now he's out for one play, and Tyson Pryor will come back in.
Tyson Pryor checking in now at running back for the Indian Valley Braves. They have it 2nd and 11, so Kinsey lost a yard on the fullback dive. 11 minutes to go here, first quarter. 2nd and 11 from their own 44-yard line. 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Shotgun formation with the back in the backfield. Receiver comes in motion. That's Colton Thomas. The snap is going to be a little screen out here to Golder at the 40. Cuts inside to the 45, and he's finally brought down by Ethan Kimball at about the 46-yard line. Pickup of only 2 on the play. That had a lot of that had a lot of potential there as he cut back into the middle of the field, Shannon.
Yeah, nice job by Ethan Kimball right there to sniff out the ball. Golder looked like he had some distance, but he cut the other way, and Kimball was right there to clean him up. And now the Braves are in 3rd and long.
Kimball, the 5'9", 175-pound senior, starting for his first year at middle linebacker for the Pirates, took over for Caleb Miller, if you remember Caleb over the last couple of years in his Garaway defense. 10:16 to go here in the first quarter. Shotgun formation with 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers on the far side. Carter takes a snap, rolls to the far sideline, has his receiver out there, has him open. He takes a big hit by Jensen Garber. But that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank 1st down. Tanyan McComb on the catch. There is a flag in the backfield at about the 39-yard line. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a hold on the Indian Valley Braves, so that catch is going to be obsolete or, not going to count for the Indian Valley Braves. Going to back them up 10 yards.
Yeah, nice job right there. Garaway paid a lot of attention to Thomas right there. McComb was able to get out there. Nice catch. He had a big stick. He held on to it. But it's all for naught now due to the holding penalty. It's got to come back.
Jensen Garber delivered a big shot to Tanyan McComb on that play, but all for naught as the holding penalty backs him up. 3rd down and 18 with 10 minutes to go. First quarter, ball on the 37-yard line. 3 receivers bunched on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Back in the backfield, that's Tyson Pryor with Sam Carter. Carter takes a snap, looking, rolls now here to the near side, looking, fires over the middle of the field. What a great catch by number 22, Grady Kinsey, right at midfield, but it's going to be short of the first down and bring up 4th down for the Indian Valley Braves, but nice job by Grady Kinsey, 5'9", sophomore. He's used every bit of that 5'9" frame to catch that.
Yeah, he had to get up to get it. Now, big coaching decision right here from Matt Lancaster. What's the Braves going to do? Carter's still in the game. Thomas is normally the punter.
Looks like they're going to go for it as Colton Thomas splits out to the far side. Tanyan McComb here on the near side. Ball sitting right up on the 50-yard line. I formation. Maybe try to get him to jump off sides. Now Carter stands up and looks back over to his coaching staff. 9:05 to go here, first quarter. 4th down and 5 for Indian Valley. I formation. Again, they're trying to get him to jump off sides and then finally take a timeout. Oh, nope, they take a delay of game penalty, back them up 5 yards. That's going to set up the punt, Shannon.
Yeah, they're definitely going to set up the punt now. That even takes away the idea of a fake punt. You wouldn't, take a 5-yard penalty, then go for a fake. So they'll be bringing in Thomas as the punter.
So Colton Thomas comes on as the punter. He's punted 10 times this year for 332 yards. That's a 33.2 average on his punts. The Garaway Pirates send 2 guys back on the return. Wyatt Wallach, number 2, and number 16, Jensen Garber. Jensen Garber has returned 2 punts on the season, 4 touchdowns, averaging about 13 yards of return. It's going to be fielded by Wyatt Wallach on a fair catch. He puts it on the turf. Let's see. Looks like he fell back on it. Let's see what the officials call here. And it is Garaway football, but Wyatt Wallach tried to catch that around a bunch of defenders and even his own teammates. Right through the breadbasket and onto the turf, but luckily for Wyatt, he gets the ball back.
Yeah, it looked like when he fumbled it, it came off of him and hit the calf of another player and rolled right back towards him. He was able to get right down on top of it. If that player wouldn't have been there, that could have been a dangerous play.
Let's look at the starting lineups for the Garaway offense now. At left tackle, number 75, Jake Miller, 6'3", 295, and a senior. Left guard, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger, 5'10", 225, and a senior. The center is a sophomore, 6'2", 215, number 68, Colson Keller. At right guard, number 73, Bryce Yoder, he's 6', 255, and a junior. And at right tackle, number 52, Cooper McDougal, he's 6'2", 245, and a senior. We'll get to the skill players here in just a moment as the Pirates come out in a shotgun. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. The hand is to Sunland off the left side of that offensive line, and he maybe picks up 1, maybe about a half a yard for Dylan Sunland. The quarterback, number 9, Brady Geibel, he's 6'4", 215, and a junior. And the running back, number 30, Dylan Sunland, 5'6", 150, and a junior. Your wide receivers for the Pirates, number 16, Jensen Garber, 6', 160, and a senior. Number 12, Bronson Speedy, 6'2", 195, and a junior. Number 2, Wyatt Wallach, 6', 185, and a senior. And Speedy comes here in motion, as in the shotgun, 2 receivers on each side. Geibel takes a snap, fires here to the near side. That's Jensen Garber. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Nobody's going to catch him. This is going to be a touchdown. Jensen Garber from 76 yards out. Geibel to Garber. The Pirates have the lead.
Yeah, looks like the corner came off coverage right there. I don't know if he made a double move or what, but he was running wide open down the sideline, and Thomas tried to catch up to him as he's seen him going that way, but a little too late.
Jensen Garber with a 76-yard touchdown reception off the arm of Brady Geibel to give the Pirates a 6-0 lead as Gio Colon is on for the extra point for the Pirates to make it 7-0. Gio on the season, he's 26 of 30 on extra points. That's 90%. He's also 2 for 2 on field goals for Garaway. Colon, a 5'6", 175-pound junior. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is perfect, and the Garaway Pirates lead 7-0 with 8:05 to go here, first quarter. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Five to go here in the first quarter. Garaway 7, Indian Valley nothing on a 76-yard pitch and catch from Geibel to Garber for the Pirates score. Now, Indian Valley must answer here, Shannon.
Yeah, they got to find a way to get some offense moving, and that's been their struggle the last 2 years. They've had trouble last year. I think they only ended up with about 50 rushing yards last year, and the year before they only had 28, so that they're going to have to find a way to move the ball against Garaway if they want to make sure that this game don't get out of control.
Jace Wallach has it teed up on the 40-yard line, the left-footed kicker. Puts his foot into it, low line drive, bounces in Indian Valley Terry, going to be fielded by an up man about the 20-yard line. Cuts here to the near side. That's going to be
That's Riker Williams.
Looks like number 8, Riker Williams. It looks like Colton Thomas down on the field a little bit, rolling around. Took a shot there, gets back up, but that's where the Indian Valley Braves will start. 1st and 10, trailing 7-0. Head down to the sidelines, bring in Ryan McClellan, and Ryan, beautiful pitch and catch from Geibel to Garber. Say that 3 times fast.
I don't think I will say that 3 times fast, guys. But yeah, it was a beautiful read by the quarterback. He knew he was going to throw the ball, and it was just a beautiful ball. Great catch and run.
Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers here on the near side for Indian Valley. Going left to right on your radio dial. Carter takes a snap, going to hand off to the second man through. That's going to be Tyson Pryor. He gets dropped down at about the 36-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down for Indian Valley.
Yeah, nice job there by the right side of the line. He's able to open up a hole on the outside of the tackle. He's able to get through it for about 4 yards.
7:39 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Garaway leads Indian Valley. Indian Valley has it 2nd and 4 on their own 36-yard line. Receiver goes split to the far side as Tanyan McComb. Shotgun formation with Pryor in the backfield. Carter going to keep it. Lowers his shoulder. Oh, that's Colton Thomas, up past the 40 to about the 41. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Indian Valley Braves. A little wildcat offense. That 7-2 up here looked very similar.
Yeah, nice job there by Thomas. Looked like he wanted to go to his left. He's seen a little bit of opening. He took 1 cut to his right. Offensive line got a nice push right there. He's able to get through before the Pirates could wrap him up at 5 and first down.
Looks like Sam Carter back in at quarterback. Kinsey and McComb come split here to the near side. Thomas in the slot on the far side. Pryor in the backfield. Kinsey goes in motion. Going to be a little pop pass. He gets dropped in the backfield. Number 27, Peyton Keller on the stop for the Garaway Pirates. Kinsey had a ton of momentum, but Keller was in there for the stop.
Yeah, Keller lined up over his guy, and he blowed him right into the backfield just as Kinsey got the ball. He ran into his own lineman, and Keller took both of them down, so nice power move right there by Keller.
Peyton Keller, the All-Ohioan last year at linebacker. He's a 6'1", 170-pound senior. 6:15 to go here, first quarter, 7-0 Garaway. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side, shotgun formation with Pryor in the backfield. Jace Wallach almost caught him napping as he read that play perfectly, did Jace Wallach, as Sam Carter was ready to throw it to Colton Thomas, jumped the route, and Sam double pumped. Luckily, or that would have been picked off.
Yeah, nice read right there by Garaway. He didn't bite at all. He jumped right back there as soon as he seen Thomas pull up, and Carter had nowhere to go with it. And those are the kind of reads you got to make on defense if you want to slow this Indian Valley offense down.
So 3rd down and 15 for the Indian Valley Braves at their own 37-yard line. 6:05 to go here, first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Carter takes a snap, another little pop pass out here to Kinsey. He has it, breaks 1 tackle, breaks another. He's up here almost to midfield, breaks out of a tackle, gets into midfield, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Nice hard run there by Grady Kinsey.
Yeah, nice job by Kinsey. He got the ball out there. Colton Thomas come back, made a block, drove his guy into the ground, and then Kinsey did everything else. They had a couple shots at him, but he was able to break through, and he just got across the line before he fell.
He was falling down to the ground as he was going across the line to gain for the first down, and he was able to put his hand down and fall forward a yard or so past that line. Great run by the sophomore Grady Kinsey.
He's got some of the best lower strength that I've ever seen.
2 backs in the backfield in I formation. Pryor dots the I. Kinsey is the fullback. The hand is to Kinsey right up the middle. Man, he just lowers that shoulder. Gets all the way to the 45-yard line. A pickup of about 2 to bring up 2nd down I was talking to Grady before the game, Shannon, and he walks up and shakes my hand, and that kid has arms as big as my legs. It's crazy how big this kid is.
Yeah, he spends a lot of time in the weight room, and he gets excited for these games. Some of the players told me that when school's out on Friday, he comes out here by himself, sits by himself, has his own pregame meal, and he just focuses on the game. He just loves this sport that much.
He's 5'9", 185 pounds. He plays like he's 6'2", 230. 4:53 to go first quarter. Twins receivers here on the near side of the shotgun. Pryor now pitch out here to Kinsey. Looks like it hit the turf, but they're going to let him play, and he is going to get swarmed under at about the 45-yard line by 3 or 4 Garaway defenders. Very low throw. If he hits him in stride, he may have picked up 6 or 7 more yards.
Yeah, Carter's got to get that ball out in front of him. Grady had to wait for it, and while he's waiting for it, he gave the defense time. The defense is focusing on Thomas on the other side of the field, so Lancaster's coming to this side trying to make something happen. Braves are now 3rd and long again.
3rd and 6, maybe 7 yards on their own on the Garaway 46-yard line. 4:15 to go here first quarter. Fast-paced first quarter, almost done. 7-0 Garaway. I formation, 2 receivers on the far side, Kinsey and fullback. Colton Thomas comes in motion now here on the near side, sets in the wing. Turn and hand, going to be a play-action pass. Carter rolls, has his receiver in and out of the hands. And was it picked off by Jensen Garber? It was. Interception, Jensen Garber at about the 28-yard line. First turnover of the game as Sam Carter overshoots his intended receiver, Jackson Bircher, and Jensen Garber comes up with the interception.
Yeah, Bircher was out there. He had him wide open. He gets that to him. It probably goes another 10 or 15 yards before they catch him, but he overthrows him. It goes just off the fingertips of a jumping Bircher and right into the hands of the Pirates.
So the Garaway Pirates take over here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The first mistake of the game. Indian Valley throws an interception. Now Garaway comes out leading 7-0. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2 receivers split here on the near side. 1 receiver on the far side, 2 receivers on the far side. Turn and hand to Sunland. He is a hard runner too, and he gets up to about the 29-yard line. Maybe a pickup of 1, maybe 2 on the play for Dylan Sunland.
Coach Wally going to try to run that ball as much as he can. He's got to keep the Braves honest. But when he keeps the Braves honest like that, he'll be able to maybe find something over top again.
3:35 to go here in the first quarter. Garaway 7, Indian Valley nothing. Trips receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Empty backfield shotgun for Geibel. Speedy comes in motion, then goes back across to the other side. Geibel takes it, flings it out here to the near side. Incomplete, in and out of the hands, and it's going to be picked off by number 20, Cam Guspit, on the interception for the Indian Valley Braves. And just like that, turnover apiece now as Indian Valley gets it right back thanks to the interception.
Yeah, Cam Guspit did a nice job there off the deflection. He was able to get up and get it. Cam Guspit got hurt last week, had to go to the emergency room. Did x-rays and stuff. He wasn't sure if he was going to play. It was a game-time decision tonight. He's out there with a brace on his right shoulder, it looks like, and he did a nice job right there. And I bet he's pretty excited that he decided to play tonight.
Oh, for sure. As Cam Guspit, the senior, big play for his team here in the first quarter to get the football back as Colton Thomas now comes in as the Wildcat quarterback. Tyson Pryor to his right in the backfield as Thomas in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the far side. Colton takes the snap. Going to get stuck at the line of scrimmage by 3 or 4 Garaway defenders led by number 11, Jace Wallach. Number 12 was in there as well as number 8, Jackson Reifenschneider. Bronson Speedy in there as well.
Yeah, it looks like somebody forgot to pick up Jace Wallach. He was standing there on the end. They ran right by him, and Wallach ran right into Thomas, so somebody missed an assignment there.
2nd down and 11 now for the Indian Valley Braves. Thomas still in there at quarterback. Receiver here on the near side and on the far side. Shotgun formation. Kinsey in the backfield. Now Bircher goes into the backfield as well. Thomas takes the snap. He's going to get dropped behind the line of scrimmage at about the 30-yard line. This time he was met by number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger, and Jackson Reifenschneider in there as well.
Yeah, got to give it to the guys up front for the Garaway Pirates right now. They're firing off the ball, and they're shoving the Indian Valley offensive line back 2 yards. The runners have nowhere to go at the moment.
3rd down and 13 on the Garaway 30-yard line. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. Garaway in all white uniforms, red sleeves, red numerals, trimmed in blue, white helmets. Shotgun formation as Golder now goes in motion across to the other side of the field. 2 receivers on the far side now. Sam Carter takes a snap. Has it. Is it picked off or is it caught? And it is going to be incomplete as Jensen Garber and looks like Colton Thomas both went up for the football and neither one of them come down with it. They were fighting for it, but it falls incomplete to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they both had their hands on it as they're falling to the ground. Thomas lands on his back. As he lands on the back, it jars the ball out of both their hands. Almost comes back down and lands in his chest, but it rolls away as Garber was still fighting for it.
4th down and 13 now at the 30-yard line of the Garaway Pirates. Indian Valley out there, 4-down territory. Colton Thomas is the punter, but Sam Carter in at quarterback. 3 receivers on the far side. Carter takes a snap, looking, steps up in the pocket, and he is breaking out of a tackle to the 25, going to get dropped right at about the 25-yard line. Ethan Kimball out there on the stop. Wyatt Wallach in there on the stop as well for the Garaway Pirates, and a turnover on downs, and the Pirates will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, not sure if that was a design run or not. Sam didn't wait very awful long right there. He tried to take off, and they was able to track him down pretty fast.
Head down to the sidelines real quick, bring in Ryan McClellan. Ryan, it looks like the defensive line penetration for the Pirates giving Indian Valley some problems here tonight.
Yeah, guys, they're loading the box. They got 5 guys on the line, and those linebackers, they're putting 3 in the box. 3 in the linebacker, that box is full. It's hard to run through that.
Come out in a shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side with Sunland in the backfield. The hand is to Sunland, off to the far side, cuts upfield, and he's going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage as Dylan Sunland. Grady Kinsey on the stop for the Indian Valley Braves. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Pirates on their own 20-yard line. Minute 20 to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Empty backfield shotgun for Brady Geibel. Geibel takes a snap, looking, now pumps, runs to the far side, throws, out of bounds and incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Garaway Pirates. A little bit of pressure forced Geibel to the far sideline, Shannon, as he tried to find his receiver on that short side of the field, couldn't find anybody.
Yeah, it looks like they took Thomas from the safety position that time, put him up over there on Garber. That's who he was looking for. Thomas had Garber locked up over there. Geibel tried to roll to make something happen, and he made a wise decision just to throw it away right there. You got one more try to 1st down.
3rd down and 10 at their own 20, a minute 6 to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers come here to the near side, 2 on the far side. Empty backfield shotgun for Geibel. Geibel takes a snap, looks again. Now runs here to the near side. He's going to take off. No, he's going to throw it. Has a receiver. That's Braden Raber into Indian Valley territory all the way down to about the 40-yard line as Braden Raber catches the ball, and that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank 1st down for the Garaway Pirates, thanks to Brady Geibel's legs and then his arm.
Yeah, I was watching. It was close to the line of scrimmage. Anybody coaches were saying it was across the line of scrimmage. He did a nice job to wait to the very last second to pull it. He was able to pull Owen Faulkner off his guy for just a second and lob it over his head, and 1st down Pirates.
Braden Raber, the 5'10", 200-pound junior receiver for the Pirates with a big completion there on 3rd down. 40 seconds to go here, first quarter. Pistol formation, 4 receivers. Receiver comes in motion. That's going to be Peyton Keller to the near side. Going to turn and hand to Sunland, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to be a loss on the play. Number 44, Deacon Trimmer in on the stop, as well as Grady Kinsey as well in there on the stop.
Yeah, nice job by Deacon to get in there. Got him in his legs, got him upended, and just as he got him upended, Kinsey came in, was able to clean him up. It was a pretty big hit right there, and that's going to round out the first quarter.
Yep, there's going to be no more plays here in the first quarter, and we're going to take a break. It's a Cush Financial timeout on the field at the end of the first quarter. Garaway 7, Indian Valley nothing. Back after this, you're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Hey there, football fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugar Creek community. We specialize in home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With our friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give us a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of high school sports and your trusted neighbors in Sugar Creek.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Start of the second quarter, Garaway 7, Indian Valley nothing. Garaway has it second down and 11 on the Indian Valley 40-yard line. Handoff is to Sunland on the far sideline. Breaks out of a tackle to the 30, to the 20, gets out of another tackle, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland from 40 yards out. And the Garaway Pirates up 13-0.
Yeah, just like that. Whenever you think the Pirates are going to throw the ball, last week they worked on the run against Claymont. They dialed up a run play right there, went for 40 yards.
Dylan Sunland hits the home run and goes 40 yards for the touchdown for the Garaway Pirates, who lead now 13-0 here over the Indian Valley Braves. Gio Colon on for the extra point. Brady Geimel, the holder. 11:50 to go here in the first half. Garaway 13, Indian Valley nothing. Gio Colon again on for the extra point. The snap, the hold, and the kick. It is up, and it is good for the Garaway Pirates and Gio Colon to make it 14-0 with 11:50 to go here in the first half. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics in the business of making smiles at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Welcome back to Indian Valley High School. Joe Geckler, Shannon Thomas, Ryan McClellan on the sidelines. 11:50 to go here, first half. Garaway leads 14-0. They've had a 76-yard touchdown pass from Geibel to Garber and a 40-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunland as Jace Wallach now on to kick the ball away to the Indian Valley Braves. Going to be a high end-over-end kick. Going to be bounced and fielded by Colton Thomas at the 5. He's up to the 15, to the 20. Comes here to the near side to the 25. Lowers his shoulder and gets dropped on the turf here at about the 27-yard line. Clayton Downs on the stop and the tackle for the Garaway Pirates. Indian Valley takes over now, 1st and 10. Shannon, 14-0 deficit now for the Indian Valley Braves. What do they have to do to get on the board?
They got to find a way to put it in the end zone, plain and simple. If you don't go down the field right now and put it in the end zone and Garaway is able to put another one on the board, man, it is early in the second quarter to be down.
So the Braves come out, going right to left on your radio dial. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Shotgun formation. Carter takes a snap. Fires to the near side. Has his receiver. Going to spin out of a tackle. That's going to be number 5, Tanyan McComb, all the way over to the 45, maybe the 46-yard line. That's going to be second down now for the Braves. That was on the far side of the field, not near side. My apologies.
Yeah, nice job by McComb right there, able to secure the ball. Kind of made a nice little spin move right there. They had him around the ankles, but he was able to escape that guy. Was able to pick up almost 9 yards on that.
$11:10 to go here in the first half. 14-0 Garaway. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Shotgun formation with Kinsey in the backfield with Carter. Carter takes a snap, getting a ton of pressure. Going to be a screen set up over on the far sideline. The flag comes in. We'll see what it's going to be. It may be a hold or a face mask that far away. Couldn't tell, but Colton Thomas did a nice job of spinning out of a tackle, and we'll see what the call is. Going to be a hold or a block in the back on the Braves.
Yeah, I seen somebody come flying in right when they was getting ready to tackle Colton. He was able to, somebody got into him, threw the flag.
It's going to be a block in the back on the Indian Valley Braves. Going to back them up now. Real quick look at our Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard. Dover DeSales tied at 7 in the first. Sandy Valley up on Ridgewood 7-6 in the second quarter. Claymont leads Tusky Valley 13-7. West Holmes, they trail Lexington 14-7. Buckeye Trail over Malvern 7-0. Carrollton leads Alliance 7-6, and Harrison Central leads Indian Creek 7-0 in the second quarter. Here we're 14-0 Garaway over Indian Valley. Two receivers on the far side, or on the near side, one on the far side. Shotgun as Carter takes a snap. Going to be a middle screen, and it's going to be to Kinsey, and he breaks out of a tackle past the 30, up close to the 31-yard line. Going to bring up third down now for Indian Valley as Garaway got kind of bit there on the screen.
Yeah, they got bit on the screen right there, but nice job by Clayton Downs to recover and was able to catch Kinsey from behind, where that ball probably would have went for about another 15 yards. So nice play by Downs to recover.
So third down and 6 now for Indian Valley on their own 31-yard line. Garaway leads 14-0 with 10:05 to go here in the first half. Twins receivers come here to the near side is Golder and Thomas. Receiver on the far side, shotgun with Kinsey in the backfield with Carter. Carter takes a snap, rolls here to the near side, getting a ton of pressure, and he is going to be dropped onto the turf here at Indian Valley High School for a loss on the play.
Reifenschneider's the one for the sack.
Number 8, Jackson Reifenschneider with the sack of Sam Carter as he just got a couple of defenders in his face and couldn't get away from them.
Yeah, Indian Valley had a couple of nice guys out here on the side. Looked like they was in first down territory, but Carter was under pressure right from the snap. Couldn't get out there.
Fourth down and 12 at their own 25-yard line. Colton Thomas back to punt the ball away to Jensen Garber and Wyatt Wallach. Garber already with a big night here tonight. He's going to field this punt at about the 35-yard line. Takes off to the far side, to the 40. Gets tripped up just short of the 45 at about the 44-yard line, and that's going to be number
9, Colton Smith.
Colton Smith on the stop, or Jensen Garber had some green in front of him if he wasn't tripped up there, Shannon.
Yeah, Smith come in from behind, was able to get a hold of his ankles, trip him up. Cut the damage down a little bit.
Oh, yeah, head down to the sidelines with Ryan McClellan. And Ryan, we talked about it a little earlier with you, that defensive line penetration for Garaway still causing problems for Indian Valley's offense.
Yeah, they're just getting in there pretty fast, and they don't have enough time to really, process what's going on and then look for someone downfield. It's almost panic mode. But, yeah, we'll see what they can do when they get the ball next.
That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. 5 wide receivers, empty backfield, 3 here on the near side. Geibel in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back, looking, fires over the middle of the field, has his receiver wide open at the 40 inside Indian Valley territory, and that's going to be number 16, Jensen Garber, up to about the 36-yard line. Enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Nice job by Geibel to do right there. He stood in the pocket. He took a shot right when he released it, but he put it right on the money.
Little sugar huddle out in the middle of the field. Receivers split here, 3 of them to the near side, 2 on the far side. Geibel still in the shotgun. Now Sunland goes in motion, stops, comes back here to the near side. Geibel, quarterback draw, right up the middle. Lowers his shoulder, takes a shot at about the 35, maybe 34-yard line. It's going to bring up second down for the Pirates with 8:30 to go here in the first half. Pirates lead 14-0.
I know Coach Wallach likes to keep the defense honest, showing them run here and there, but I'm not sure that I would run my quarterback on a sneak against that defensive front line. They like to hit hard.
I would agree with you there, Shannon. That's a good assessment. Setting up something probably for later as the receiver comes in motion as shotgun. That's going to be number 2, Wyatt Wallach. Geibel takes a snap, drops back looking, fires over the field, in and out of the hands, another interception. That looks like number 5, Tanyan McComb. Catches it off the dropped pass by Jensen Garber. He had it in his hands, tipped off. And Tanyan McComb with the interception for the Indian Valley Braves as they take over now. 1st and 10, trailing 14-0.
Yeah, Thomas was all over Garber right there. The ball went up high. Garber went up to get it, and it come off his hands. McComb was right there on the ricochet, which he is a baseball player. Behind the plate, he's the catcher. He was able to get that ball, pick up a couple yards on the return.
If you have noticed, Shannon, since they've switched Colton over to Jensen Garber, kind of limited Jensen's catches a little bit, and he had the miscue there as well, did Jensen Garber. We got a timeout on the field. Garaway's going to take the timeout. We'll take it with him, a Cush Financial timeout. Back after this, you're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Let the experts at Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek help you pick out the right window treatment for you. Bear is now carrying Alta Window Fashions. Their cost-effective, made-in-America blinds and shades come in many styles. Honeycomb, roller shades, wood, faux wood, aluminum, and vertical blinds. Even custom shutters in many fabrics and materials. Alta blinds and shades can be automated through a remote, smartphone, or even voice. Come check out Bear's Alta display. Bear Carpet One, just off Route 39 in the Salzburg Plaza in Sugar Creek.
The outstretched hand of Grady Kinsey is going to be incomplete. A little quick pass there from Carter to Kinsey. Incomplete. Second down now in 10.
Yeah, they had nice running room out here. The guy on the end had him sealed. Kinsey gets that ball. He might be able to go down the sideline.
We'll get to another Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard here in just a moment. Second down and 10 at their own 30-yard line for Indian Valley, trailing 14-0 to the Garaway Pirates. Two receivers here on the near side. One on the far side, shotgun formation. Receiver comes in motion here. And it's going to be a wildcat with Colton Thomas, and he is going to get dropped in the backfield by number 27, Peyton Keller, going to bring up third down.
Yeah, the Pirates got that wildcat sniffed out. Everybody pretty much knows when Thomas comes in the game at quarterback, he's going to run it. You just kind of put that extra man in the box, and you tell your defensive line, do your job, line up in your gaps, hold your stance, and the linebackers and the corners will clean it up. That'll bring Sam Carter back in at quarterback as Tyson Pryor comes out.
So third down and about 12 now for Indian Valley. 7:20 to go here in the first half. Two receivers here on the near side. One on the far side. Shotgun. They turn, and Carter rolls here to the near side. Has his receiver out here at the 40. Lowers his shoulder all the way up to about the 44-yard line. That's going to be Eric Golder for the first down. A First Federal Community Bank first down. Nice pitch and catch from Carter to Golder.
Yeah, nice job right there. The defense, I kind of think, was zoned in on Thomas and Kinsey. Carter rolled out. Garaway was giving chase, and he was able to loft it out there. Nice job by Golder as soon as he got it to turn up the field to get to that first down stick. Don't try to dance. You need the first down to keep driving along.
7 minutes to go here, first half. Garaway 14, Indian Valley nothing. First and 10 at their own 43-yard line for Indian Valley. Two receivers here on the near side. The hand is to Kinsey. Cuts back, and he gets nowhere. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage as Ethan Kimball in on the stop along with Bronson Speedy. And looks like Wyatt Hirschberger was in there as well. Going to bring up second down. The Pirates are flying to the football here tonight, Shannon.
Yeah, they did a nice job right there. Kinsey was supposed to go off the right side. Looked like he was going between the tackle and the guard. He ran into a Pirate wall. He turned around to come back this way. Those guys stayed home. They tracked the ball great. Brought Kinsey down the line of scrimmage. Braves are playing behind the sticks again.
Second down, and they're calling it 10. They say he got back to the line of scrimmage. 6:15 to go here, first half. Shotgun formation. Carter takes the snap, rolls to the far side. Has his receiver, that's Colton Thomas, and he gets driven down to the turf at right about the 49-yard line. Going to bring up third down as Colton Thomas takes a big hit by one of the Garaway defenders. And it's going to bring third down and about 4 just inside their own territory at the 49.
Looked like they was going to have Thomas tackled after about a 2-yard gain. He was fighting for it. Somebody from Garaway come in and put a big stick on him, but when he put the stick on him, he drove him about 4 yards down the field. So a little bit of help from the Pirates to get some positive yardage for the Braves.
Twins receivers here on the near side, one on the far side. Shotgun with Kinsey in the backfield with Carter. Carter turns, fakes, little pop pass over the middle to number 18. Looks like Jackson Bircher And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down as Jace and Wyatt Wallach converge on the tackle.
Nice job by Sam Carter right there to get the ball out of his hand quick. Sometimes he tends to hold it too long. That lets the defense react to what he's doing. He got the ball out so fast right there. I thought he was coming out in the flats to Thomas, but he actually hit Jackson Bircher, the tight end, right there for a first down.
Look at the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard real quick. Dover up on DeSales 10-7. New Philadelphia leads Mansfield Madison 6-0. Sandy Valley still leads Ridgewood 7-6. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers. The snap, the throw over here to Colton Thomas. He's up here to the 40. Makes the guy miss with a sidestep and then gets shoved out of bounds by Wyatt Wallach. Nice little 2-step there by Colton Thomas. And he's able to make room and avoid the defender. Great little footwork. Does he get that from you, Shannon?
Yeah, he gets all his dance moves from me, but Speedy Bronson had him locked in right there, had a target on him. Colton seen him coming. Colton just stops. Speedy misses, goes into the Braves bench. Colton goes down the field, makes up a nice little 2nd and 1.
2nd down and 1 now for the Indian Valley Braves inside Garaway territory at the 37-yard line. 5:04 to go here in the first half. Garaway leads 14-0. Colton Thomas comes here to the near side with Eric Golder, with the receiver Tanya McComb on the far side. Carter takes a snap, going to be a quarterback run, and he runs into a couple Garaway defenders, one of them being Jackson Reifenschneider, and the other one being number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger on the stop. He was the main guy there. He ran into him, and then Reifenschneider helps bring him down to the turf. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1, no gain on the play.
Yeah, Carter was actually lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They got good penetration again. He ran into it, and they was able to drop him right at the line. So big 3rd down and 1 right here for Indian Valley.
4:30 to go here, first half, 14-0. Garaway leads 3rd down and 1. I formation, Kinsey dots the I as the fullback. The turn and hand to Pryor here to the near side. Lowers his shoulder, and it looks like he may have picked up that First Federal Community Bank first down, and he did. Tyson Pryor got just enough before he was submarined, his legs taken out from under him, but he gets over the line to gain for the first down. 1st and 10, Braves.
Yep. Pryor made that little stutter step right there to try to get outside, and I thought it was going to cost him, but he was able to fall forward. He should have just went forward on the initial handoff, and he would have had the first down, but he tried to make a guy miss, and it almost cost him.
Receiver on each side of the field. Golder on this side, Thomas on the far side. Kinsey in the backfield in the shotgun with Carter. Carter takes a snap, pump fakes, has his receiver, and that's going to be Golder here on the near sideline. Nice pitch and catch as looks like number 23, Micah Yoder on the stop and knocks him out of bounds. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 5-yard gain there from Carter to Golder.
Yeah, nice job by Golder out there to make sure he secured the catch because he was right on the out-of-bounds line. He had to kind of turn to catch it, but nice job to get it before he stepped out of bounds.
3:52 to go here. First half, Garaway 14, Indian Valley nothing. 2nd and 5 at the Garaway 26-yard line. I formation. Turn and hand to Kinsey, and he gets dropped at the line of scrimmage. Jace Wallach in there. Wyatt Hirschberger in there. A couple other guys in there as well. Clayton Downs in there for the Garaway Pirates. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. They say he got back to the line of scrimmage with 3:34-33 to go now here in the first half. Garaway up 14-0.
Yeah, the Pirates are doing a nice job winning the line of scrimmage right now. Shout out to their linebackers. They're seeking out the ball. Defensive line doing a nice job. Linebackers finishing.
2 receivers here on the near side. It's going to be a pass out here to Colton Thomas. It's going to be a screen play, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Maybe a little past the 20. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Nice pitch and catch from Carter to Thomas.
Yeah, good job right there. Garaway played off Thomas a little bit, gave him the ball out there at the option. If you give somebody with his athletic ability the ball and 5 yards to work with, he's going to get the 5 yards.
Three minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the first half. 14-0. Garaway leads. Twins receivers on the far side, one here on the near side. Shotgun with Kinsey in the backfield with Carter. And it is going to be pitched out to Tanya McComb, and he is going to be dropped. And there's going to be a flag that comes in. 2 flags come in. Probably going to be a face mask if I had to guess.
Yeah, the one was a face mask. I watched Tanya McComb's helmet get turned. I don't know what the referee in the back threw, if he's seen something else come in or if he also seen the face mask.
He probably saw the face mask as well. Yeah, personal foul, 15-yarder. It's going to be a face mask on the Garaway Pirates. Looked like number 27, Peyton Keller, got his hand caught in the face mask there of Tanyan McComb. Going to be bring up first down for the Indian Valley Braves inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone.
Yeah, the Braves got to find a way to punch it in the end zone right here because Daniel Miller graduated. The field goal kicker, Tanyan McComb, does a nice job on extra points and stuff, but that's about the limit.
It is so weird not being able to call Daniel Miller's name here for Indian Valley. First down, and the pitch out to Kinsey here to the near side, and he gets driven down to the turf just inside the 10-yard line, about the 9-yard line. So it's second down and goal now for Indian Valley, trailing 14-0 with 2:51 to go here in the first half.
They called first down right there after that personal foul, so Indian Valley must not have had, well, it was inside the 25, so it was only
half the distance.
Half the distance.
So they are first and goal now, I guess. That doesn't make sense. Second and 9. Thomas in at quarterback. Takes a snap. Cuts here to the near side. Spins out of a tackle. Breaks out of another. Keeps his legs moving inside the 5 to the 4-yard line for Colton Thomas. Going to bring up third down and goal now for Indian Valley with 2:18 to go here in the first half. Garaway leads 14-0.
I'm still confused on the scoreboard and the down marker. The chains were set up. They took the chains down. I guess we'll just wait and see if they score a touchdown. We'll go with that. Then we know it's all good.
There you go. They're calling it second and goal now. I thought it was third, but hey, second and goal, I guess, for Indian Valley I formation. Kinsey in the fullback position. Carter under center. Turn and hand to the running back. That's going to be Tyson Pryor, and he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage by the Garaway defense. Looks like number 53, Clayton Downs in there. Number 2, Wyatt Wallach as well. That's going to bring up third down and goal now for Indian Valley inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone.
3rd and 3 for the Braves here. We've got to see what Matt Lancaster's going to dial up. I wouldn't be shocked right here if they would just run the clock down and take a timeout.
Third down and goal from the 3-yard line. Minute 12 to go here in the first half. I formation. Receiver split here to the near side. It's Tanyan McComb. Colton Thomas comes in motion now, sets in the wing. They turn. Oh, bad snap. Give it to Kinsey into the end zone. Touchdown, Grady Kinsey from 3 yards out. 14-6, Garaway.
Nice job by Carter right there. It looked like the ball was bobbling coming out of his hand. Was he able to get it at the hand of Grady Kinsey, who went in right behind his tight end, and Thomas lined up over there in the slot. They were able to punch it in the end zone.
Nice job by Sam Carter to hang on to that snap, or that could have been a costly fumble there in their own end of the field. As Tanyan McComb now on for the extra point, the hold and the kick. It is up and it is good, and it's 14-7. Garaway now over the Indian Valley Braves on the 3-yard touchdown run by Grady Kinsey. Going to take a look at the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard. Dover up on Columbus DeSales 24-7 in the second quarter. New Philadelphia leads Mansfield-Madison 6-0 in the second. Sandy Valley up on Ridgewood 7-6 in the second. Claymont leads Tusky Valley 13-7. No score between East Canton and Strasburg. Lexington and West Holmes tied at 21. Conotton Valley up on Frontier 7-0. Buckeye Trail leads Malvern 7-0. No score between CVCA and Fairless. Alliance and Carrollton. Alliance leads 13-7. Harrison Central up on Indian Creek 13-0. And of course our game tomorrow, Newcomers Town, they travel up to New Philadelphia to take on TCC tomorrow night. Malvern scores now. They are up tied now with Buckeye Trail 7-7 in the second. So that's a look at your Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, our First National Bank of Denison halftime report with Chris, Adam, and Nick back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studios. They'll get you caught up on all the action going on around the area of high school football tonight in our area. A lot of good games. They'll check in with some stringers and to get you all caught up here coming up. But we still have a minute, 2 seconds to go here in the first half. Garaway leads 14-7. And about ready to get the football back as McComb puts his foot into it. A low line drive going to be fielded at about the 15-yard line by Peyton Keller to the 40. Breaks out of a tackle to the 50. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Garaway Pirates. The official here in the middle of the field said he actually went out of bounds at the 1 yard line, maybe the 2 yard line. Peyton Keller looked like he took it to the house, but he stepped out of bounds at the 2 yard line. And I don't know if Ryan McClellan was over there to see that or not, but Ryan, did you catch a glimpse if he stepped out at the 2?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. I was all the way over here at the other end zone, so I did not.
You didn't run down the field with him?
No.
Come on.
I didn't have my track cleats on today.
Oh, I got you. All right, anyways, first and goal as Peyton Keller takes it about 85 yards, I'm going to say 83 yards on the return there. And the Garaway Pirates now have it first and goal at the 2 yard line with 49 seconds to go here in the first half. Shannon, what a crazy turn of events as Peyton Keller took off down the sidelines. Really was untouched.
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody on the right side of the field for Indian Valley kind of moved towards the center of the field, left the whole right side of the field open over there, and he was able to just run right down the sideline. And this is a tall task for Indian Valley. 4 downs, and they're on the 2 yard line. You got to find out. You got to dig deep right here and try to find a way to limit them to a field goal because Garaway's getting the ball after half.
They are getting the ball after half. Great point, Shannon. As Garaway won the toss, deferred to the second half, that means they take the football. They score here and then come out and score after half. It's going to be a very tall hill to climb for the Indian Valley Braves. So Garaway actually took a timeout. Now they're back out on the field waiting for Indian Valley. Garaway with 1 timeout left, Indian Valley with all 3. Garaway leads 14-7. I bet they bring in the diesel package because I see number 8 out there and Jackson Reifenschneider, and he's part of the diesel package, and it's going to be a full house package. Go back to the old Notre Dame days of the full house triple option. Turn and give to Reifenschneider. No call yet. Into the end zone, touchdown, Jackson Reifenschneider from 2 yards out. And the Garaway Pirates now lead 20-7.
Nice job right there. Won the battle in the trenches again. He was able just to shove Indian Valley back. Reifenschneider's second effort got him into the end zone.
Reifenschneider, a 6'3", 240-pound senior. That's a big load coming at you from 2 or 3 yards out. Trying to stop him before he gets into the end zone is going to be tough for any team. So 20-7, Garaway leads now as they wait for the extra point from Gio Colon. He's perfect on the night. Geibel the holder. The snap, the hold, and the kick. It is up, and it is good. And Colon now 3 for 3 on the night. Garaway leads 21-7 down to the sidelines with Ryan McClellan. And Ryan, that was a nice hole on the left side of that offensive line, and the big 240-pound senior Reifenschneider takes it the rest of the way into the end zone.
Yeah, when you bring that diesel package out, you're coming in and you're smacking those offensive line guys on the butt and say, let's push it and let's get in that for the touchdown, guys. That was a great call by Coach Wallach over there.
So the Pirates up 21-7, Shannon, and it's a tough turn of events for Indian Valley. You think you're going to pin them back after they score. The momentum goes right back over to the other sideline with the Garaway Pirates.
Yeah, Indian Valley's going to have to do what they did last week against Sandy Valley right before the half. Sandy Valley scored. They kicked it down the field, and Eric Golder went 75 yards. So if the Braves can get some luck right here, get a hold of the ball, maybe they could get their own. But, you know, Garaway, they got a lot of talent on their special teams also, and they're looking to headhunt on these kickoffs.
44 seconds to go here in the first half. Garaway up 21-7 as Eric Golder and Colton Thomas have their heels planted on about the 5 yard line, waiting the kickoff from number 11, Jace Wallach. Coming up here at our First National Bank of Denison halftime show, we'll try to catch up with head coach Jason Wallach as they go to the locker room here at the end of the first half. Running back here to the near side. That's going to be is that number 6? That is.
No, it's number 8.
That's number 8, Riker Williams, as he is going to be brought down at about the 35 yard line. Some tuffle and extracurriculars there after the play there as Clayton Downs brought him down to the turf, and Williams not liking how he was tackled.
Yeah, after that last touchdown, I seen the head referee out there had a couple players warning them. Some players were already talking and getting chirpy, and he escorted them towards their sideline. So the refs are doing a good job of trying to keep this one under control early.
Like Chris Kale would say, they're getting chippy out there. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. Carter takes a snap, little screen pass out here to Colton Thomas. And he's driven out of bounds by Jace Wallach at about the 40-yard line. Going to be a pickup of about 4. Now they say he stepped out at the 39-yard line, so a pickup of 3. 2nd down and 7 now for Indian Valley.
Yeah, only 32 seconds left here. Those little 2-yard passes right here against Garaway is not going to work. You'll have to find a way to move the ball forward down the field. You got a lot of ground to coverage in 30 seconds.
2 receivers on the far side is Golder and McComb. Thomas split here on the near side, now goes in motion to the far side. Snap is back. Carter rolls to the far sideline, has number 7, Colton Thomas, turns up the field at about midfield and gets out of bounds. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down from Carter to Thomas. Carter found Thomas as he went in motion and had his momentum going, and Carter was able to hook up with him for the first down.
Yeah, nice job by Thomas right there to make sure that he was moving forward when he got drove out of bounds, because that stops the clock. If he just goes lateral, goes out of bounds, they'll keep the clock running.
26 seconds to go here in the first half. Garaway 21, Indian Valley 7. 1st and 10 at the at their own 49-yard line, just short of midfield. Colton Thomas split here on the near side. Receiver on the far side as well. They turn and fake it. Carter comes in motion. Now here he runs here to the near sideline, breaks out of a tackle, throws it, takes a shot. Does Sam Carter, number 5, Ethan Kimball, laid the wood as the ball falls incomplete, but Sam Carter took a big old shot there as he delivered the football.
See what Coach Lancaster does here. He's got Thomas and Carter over here on the sideline looking at the clock.
17.4 seconds to go. Second down and 10 at their own 49-yard line. Two receivers here on the near side, one on the far side. Carter drops back, little screen play over the middle, into Garaway territory, spins out of a tackle, does Kinsey, breaks out of another one, and he is going to get dropped finally inside his own territory, way down inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. That's going to be a timeout for Indian Valley. They have it 1st and 10 now, a First Federal Community Bank first down. Nice little middle screen there.
Got a flag on the field, trying to figure out what that is.
Where's the flag?
2 officials standing over there at about the 39-yard line, actually about 36. Or, nope, it'd be the 46, my bad.
See what the play is about, where Kinsey went down. Is it being a sideline warning?
Yeah, it looks to be a sideline warning maybe on Garaway.
Sideline warning on Indian Valley?
Oh, Indian Valley.
Indian Valley got the sideline warning, so there's no yardage on that, just a warning. They'll give you it'll be penalty yardage next time it happens.
So the official on Garaway side threw the flag for the sideline warning on the Indian Valley side?
Maybe it could have been a player or something. I don't know. We'll see what the call is here.
Yeah. So now the Indian Valley sideline guys, officials out here trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, wait a minute, I'm over here.
I didn't call that. So the white hat and the side official here are going to come over and talk to Matt Lancaster and give him an explanation of what happened.
Well, they moved the ball back.
So they did get penalized then. Ryan, Ryan, you're down there. Can you do you have any idea what they're saying?
It looks like it might have been like a player got pushed off to the side, or a little extracurricular activity that shouldn't have been played.
Maybe a late hit or a personal foul after the play.
Yeah, that's what he kind of grabbed. The way he motioned, that he grabbed and threw it to the side is what I got after it.
Interesting. So we'll try to get an explanation on that play. Maybe at halftime we'll talk to one of the officials and see what the call was. But they did back Indian Valley up. Good catch on that, Shannon. I didn't see that until you said that. But so there's a timeout on the field. We'll keep it right here. Go over the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard real quick for you. Dover leads Columbus to Sales 24-7 at the half. New Philadelphia up on Mansfield Madison 6-0. Ridgewood up on Sandy Valley 20-7 in the second quarter. Claymont leads Tusky Valley 13-7. East Canton and Strasburg, no score. West Holmes up on Lexington, 28-21. Canaan Valley up on Frontier, 7-0. Malvern and Buckeye Trail tied at 7 at the half. Carrollton up on Alliance, 14-13. Harrison Central leads Indian Creek, 13-0. So it's going to bring up second down and about 6 now for Indian Valley with 6.2 seconds to go here in the first half, trailing 21-7. Receiver comes in motion. That's Colton Thomas. Carter takes a snap, drops back, now steps up, rolls here to the near side. Has his receiver. They're going to battle for it. It's going to be incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half here at Indian Valley High School. Garaway 21 and Indian Valley 7. We'll head down to the sidelines, see if Ryan McClellan can catch up with head coach Jason Wallach as they come off the field.
Ryan's got his running shoes on now. He didn't have his running shoes on earlier when he needed, but he's running now.
So see Ryan is over there, going to catch up with Coach Jason Wallach. And Ryan, go ahead and take it away.
Coach Wallach, your team is up 21-7 here at half. A lot of good things from your defense. What's your message to the team at half to keep that intensity up for the rest of the second half?
Well, we knew coming into the game it was going to be a 48-minute game. And, our defense played really well, but we got to get off the field on 3rd and 12 earlier on that scoring drive. We don't only give up touchdowns, and we gave one up. So we're going to stay focused and stay disciplined and hopefully finish the second half.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second half. Back to you, Joe and Shannon.
That's Ryan McClellan with head coach Jason Wallach at halftime here at Indian Valley High School. Again, Garaway up 21-7. We're going to head to our First National Bank of Denison halftime report back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studios with Chris, Adam, and Nick. That's after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports on Z Country 99.9.
T-County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Uricksville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Big Brothers Big Sisters needs your help. Hi, this is Monique Duke, and we are committed to matching 82 children that have been waiting to meet their big. Do you have 4 hours a month that you could share with a little doing something you both enjoy? We match bigs and littles with similar interests, so this could be fishing, going to a ball game, going to church, or even shopping. If you would be interested in changing a child's life, please contact us at 330-339-6916 or visit us at bigsforkids.com/volunteer.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athletes have the best gear for the sports they love. Dumont has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing and embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and all your apparel, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the financial needs of local community members for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with the unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact the office at 330-308-8700 or visit cushfinancial.com to schedule your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independent Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Top Notch Auto on East Plum Alley in Janaden, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, offering an experienced staff that can handle just what you need to keep your vehicle running at its best. Top Notch Auto specializes in diagnostics with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance or major repairs, Top Notch Auto can handle all your vehicle needs. They also offer a large selection of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, and Cooper, just to name a few. Find Top Notch Auto LLC on Facebook or call them at 740-561-4100.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
In Denison, Dover, Hutton, South Broadway, and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. They have roots where others have their branches.
Welcome into the First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Chris Kale, Adam Sawecki, and Nick McWilliams here with you. I pressed the button.
We're off
four
to
times.
a roll.
That's all right.
That's
Four
right.
times. All right. First, let's go ahead and do this.
It's a Commercial and Savings Bank scoreboard update. The Commercial and Savings Bank, offering relationships you can bank on.
The game you're listening to right here, Garaway leads 21-7 at Indian Valley. A tough first half, guys. It was a good game to listen to. New Philadelphia, they were leading 6-0, gave up a last-second score to Mansfield Madison. They now trail 7-6 going into the half. Ridgewood, they lead Sandy Valley 20-7. That game's also at the half. Claymont, they lead Tusky Valley 13-7. East Canton leads Strasburg 7-6. West Holmes, they are beating Lexington 35-21.
Another defense optional game.
Yeah, absolutely. Connaughton Valley, they lead Frontier 7-0. Malvern and Buckeye Trail tied at 7 at the half. CVCA leads Fairless 7-0 at the half. Carrollton leads Alliance 14-13. That game's still in the second quarter. Harrison Central all over Indian Creek 19-0. That game is also at the half. A game we're going to talk about now. The Dover Tornadoes, they lead Columbus DeSales 24-7. We're going to chat now with Travis McClellan.
It's an Ensley Agency Live look-in.
Travis McClellan, a score that I'm a little surprised about. The Dover Tornadoes pick off Ryan Day's son, take it back, and Tornadoes lead. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, Chris, the Tornado defense is playing inspired football. Coach was worried about the hangover on the 2-hour trip. Not so for the Tornadoes. DeSales gets the opening kickoff, methodically moves it down, puts it in, goes up 7-0. Dover matches the score, then gets consecutive fumbles and a pick six. The Tornadoes now lead 24-7 going into the break.
Travis, I know from what you've told us, Coach Day for Ohio State is there to watch his son. Obviously cannot be overjoyed with what the score is, but for Dover, where has the success come from? It just looks like they're an entirely different team this week.
Well, Nick, there's a entirely different energy on the Tornado sidelines. It's palpable. They came with fire early in the game. Coach just got rid of his headset and said, you know what, I'm firing my guys up. So he was out on the field. He was up and down the sidelines. he set the tone, and the Tornadoes are following.
Travis, isn't it funny how veteran coaches just have a way of getting their teams amped up when he knows the importance of this game?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he understood that. They're playing some young guys. DeSales is two platooning, fellas. They don't have a single guy that I can see going both ways. So Dover's trying to match that with playing some younger guys, and right now they're playing with fire and energy.
All right, Travis. Well, you're doing a great job down there, man. We will hopefully check in with you in the second half. If not, be safe, be careful coming home, and great job out there. We look forward to the second half.
Thanks, fellas.
All right, that is Travis McClellan down there. Little surprising score right there, guys.
It's very surprising, and that's exactly what Dover has needed. Hopefully they can, round that game out in the second half. Do have another score update. Going into the half, Carrollton now leads Alliance 21-13. 1-yard touchdown run just before halftime by Levi Kreider. How about the Warriors against the Aviators? We didn't know how they were going to handle that big passing attack, but they're doing well so far.
Exactly. They must have found a way to limit that Oklahoma commit. And like I said, Carrollton brings a different test to football to a football team.
I don't think Alliance has seen a lot like that.
Probably not. I mean, their offense, that's pulled straight from the late 70s is what it is.
So what you're saying is it's wham, it's power, and it's dive.
Trap left, trap right.
Yes, exactly. And we're gonna check in on another game now with another one of our stringers, Andrew Gibb. Andrew, tell us what's going on.
We're 13 minutes left in the half. At halftime, it's 35-21. We're getting quite a shootout here tonight. Great game by Morgan Smith so far. Definitely somebody that people should be keeping their eyes on in the coming weeks as everything goes on.
Well, Andrew, we knew that Morgan Smith had quite the arm. We know he has the touchdown pass to Kyle Maltrich. Last week, though, it was his legs that really got it done. West Holmes pretty proficient with the quarterback running again tonight?
They're not really utilizing it as much. They're definitely finding space, getting separation off the corners, and getting big gains off of that. I know that he's nearing somewhere right around 200 yards in the air.
So talk to us about that West Holmes defense. We know that, they've given up quite a bit of points the last few games. Seems like, they're struggling a little bit again, keeping guys out of the end zone, but their offense is making up for it. Talk to us about the defense.
Yeah, the defense, I don't want to say they're doing a bad job. I think they're just kind of getting hit here and there with these little run plays, 5-yard runs become 7 just because you're not wrapping up. But they do get that wonderful kick block in the second quarter where, that ends up making the whole ball game change up. As soon as they get that kick block, they get a 78-yard touchdown pass. So definitely helped their momentum, and I think their defense, they're just kind of getting chipped away at with the run game here.
Well, Andrew, thank you. You're doing a great job. We appreciate you making the trip out there to West Holmes tonight to cover them. Hopefully, the Fighting Zach Gardners will hang on and get a win, right?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a great game so far. The only thing I think anyone's going to be complaining about tonight is the gnats that are kind of deciding to hatch tonight that are kind of swarming everybody.
Did you
season.
Did you bring your bug spray?
I did not, no. I've had a couple get near my mouth, so that is the one downside of this so far.
Well, that's a foul on you, Andrew. Hey, man, do a great job, man. We'll talk to you in the second half, all right?
You guys enjoy the second half.
All right, that is Andrew Gibb out there in West Holmes.
Hold on a second, though.
What?
How many times did you ever take bug spray to a game?
Never once.
Listen.
Also, we know
that's on you.
We know
foul on me.
We know your reaction around bugs too, so I can only imagine what that would be like.
I like buggies.
One other score update. I think we did mention entering now the second quarter because they kicked late. Connaughton Valley leads Frontier 20-0. If you haven't gone on to the Big Z Sports Facebook page yet and looked up the highlight video from Jay Caldwell, just take a look at the catch that one Cam Wright, who's back in the lineup, pulled in. You want to talk about the epitome of mossing a defender? Oh, you're going to enjoy it.
Oh, nice. Well, again, we appreciate all of our stringers out there, Travis, Daniel, Blaze, Andrew, and Jay doing work. Also, Dalton Patterson doing social media at the Indian Valley Garaway game. When we come back, we'll hit another scoreboard, and we'll talk with one more stringer before we go back to Indian Valley and Garaway right after this.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
All the talks we've had over the years, including what you've told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Dad, for talking and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov
or go to empowertusk.com.
Take a second to step outside of your daily life and breathe. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District brings that perfect break from a busy life and great destinations for relaxing, camping, fishing, hiking, family-friendly activities, and so much more. Atwood and Tappan Lakes also have new campsites with full hookup connections and full-service marinas. Reserve your adventure now at mwcd.org. The Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District would also like to congratulate all of the area athletes on a great season.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Janayton Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Before we get to a scoreboard,
it's an Ensley Agency Live look-in.
Let's check in with Blaze McMorrow, who is taking in the Claymont-Tusky Valley game. And Blaze, Claymont playing pretty good in the first half with a backup quarterback. Talk to us about it.
Oh, yeah, playing good defense, running the football, playing smart, but just got to cut down on the turnovers. Both teams, a couple turnovers in the first half. I think both teams need to clean it up a little bit and focus and keep that drive going.
Blaze, as far as we can tell, Alec Tarakitis looks to be back in the lineup for Claymont. Has that helped them move the ball a little bit better on the ground?
It has. They've between him and Drew Fox, they're kind of doing a double combination of both of them, but Tusky Valley's really centering in on Tarakitis. Every yard he earns, he's earning it.
It sounds like, the things are, things are going well for Claymont. Now the big thing is after the half, being able to maintain this. Because they've been in this position, Blaze, after the half, making the proper adjustments now to be able to continue to keep that lead.
Yep, 100%. Second half adjustments is going to be pivotal. It's a couple games this year that they've kind of got lost just in the second half in general. So I think that Tusky Valley comes out, starts with the ball, so I think that opening drive is going to be telling on the second half.
Well, Blaze, thank you very much. You're doing a great job, and we look forward to following you the second half of the game, man. You're doing a great job.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good one.
All right, that is Blaze McMorrow covering Claymont and Tusky Valley, and we'll go to another real quick scoreboard update before we head back to Indian Valley and Garaway.
All right, and going through our scoreboard, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank. Of course, 21-7 in the game you're hearing here. Garaway leads Indian Valley. Dover with the big 24-7 lead at half over Columbus DeSales. New Philadelphia locked in a good one with Mansfield-Madison. They're actually trailing, though, 7-6. Mansfield has not won a game yet this season. Ridgewood is up on Sandy Valley 22-7. Claymont leads Tusky Valley 13-7, as you just heard from Blaze McMorrow. Last update we had, East Canton is up on Strasburg 7-6. West Holmes up on Lexington 35-21. Conotton Valley is blanking Frontier 20-0 as they head into the second quarter. Buckeye Trail and Malvern, that's a good one, 7-7 at the half. CVCA is up by a touchdown on Fairless at the half. Carrollton takes the 21-13 lead as they enter halftime, and Harrison Central is up on Indian Creek 19-0.
All right, Adam and Nick, thank you guys very much. Enjoyed halftime.
I did too, Chris. I did too. That was almost like it turned very emotional there. Like, guys, so I didn't know how to answer it properly.
He's like, it's just week 7, man. That really gets to me. Yeah.
All right, well, guess what? I just shut both of you off, and now we're going to go to break and head back out to Indian Valley and Garaway next.
You've been listening to the First National Bank of Denison Halftime Report. First National Bank of Denison, a proud supporter of their communities for over 87 years, with offices located in Denison, Dover, Janadenhutton, South Broadway, and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. They have roots where others have their branches.
Novelis in Uriksville is having a job fair October 4th from 9 to 4 and October 5th from 1 to 8 at the Town Place Suites by Marriott in New Philadelphia. Novelis is looking for general laborers, equipment operators, and skilled trade positions that start at $22 an hour with industry-leading benefits. Bring your resume for an immediate interview. Come to Town Place Suites by Marriott at 1298 West High Avenue, New Philadelphia on October 4th and 5th for the Novelis Job Fair.
Fell can sell. When you choose the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, you can count on local expertise, terrific communication, an expert negotiator on your side, and detail-oriented service throughout the process. Real estate does not have to be difficult or stressful. Choose a team that will make the process quick, easy, and professional start to finish. Whether you are ready to buy or ready to sell, make sure you call Caleb Fell with the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscross Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscross Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscross Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscross Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Harslers.com.
Garaway leads 21-7. They'll have the football to start the second half. And Shannon, it'll be interesting to see what the adjustments are made by Coach Lancaster and Coach Wallach.
Yeah, Indian Valley's got to make big adjustments on defense. They have to come out and find a way to stop this Garaway offense. Coach Wallach said before the game that if he didn't think he would get out of here without having to punt tonight. Well, right now they haven't punted. They've had a couple turnovers that gave the ball away, but every time they've had the ball, other than those 2 turnovers off those tip passes, he's been able to drive the length of the field and score. And that's what they're looking to do right here, man. And if they go up 28-7 early in this third quarter, that's a big hill for Indian Valley to come back from.
So Indian Valley will be going right to left on your radio dial. The Garaway Pirates left to right. The Pirates in all white uniforms, red numerals, a red stripe on the sleeve of their jersey, white helmets with the Garaway flag on the side of the helmet. Indian Valley in the red jerseys, white numerals, white pants with blue and white and red stripes down the leg. And, of course, their blue helmet with the arrow. 21-7. Garaway leads the opening kickoff. Going to be a little squib kick. Going to take it at about the 35-yard line by an up man, and he's going to be dropped right there at the 35. Number 5, Ethan Kimball on the stop as he gets up holding his left hamstring, it looks like a little bit. We'll see if he's just jogging off under his own power there. So Garaway will take over 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yeah, Indian Valley wasn't going to take a chance and kick it deep right there. Took a nice little bounce. Nice job there by Kimball to get a hold of it, secured it. He took a couple steps, and then he just went down and kneeled it. Didn't take a chance of turning it over.
Shotgun formation, make it a pistol formation. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Speedy in the wing. Going to be a turn and handoff to Sunland. He's going to get dropped in the backfield. That's going to be number 44, Deacon Trimmer on the stop.
Yeah, Trimmer did a nice job reading his keys right there. Was able to shoot the gap and wrap him up quick. Going to be a loss of about 1.
11:40 to go here in the third quarter, 21-7. Garaway leads Indian Valley. They have it 2nd down and 11, a loss of 1 on the play by Sunland. Back to their 34-yard line. 2 receivers make that 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. High snap, Geibel hands it. Nope, going to take off running with it. Kind of a broken play back to the 30, and he's going to get dropped at about the 30-yard line. Going to be a big loss on the play as it was a broken play. A high snap threw off the timing, and it's going to back him up a good 4 or 5 yard loss on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and probably 15 for the Pirates.
Yeah, nice job by Geibel right there to get his hand on that, keep the ball right in front of him. And he just took it and run. Thought he was going to slide the last second. He turned and ran into a wall, but Braves able to get a stop. But this is where they get in trouble sometimes. They play a little soft. Those receivers find the zone and sit down in it and get big gains. We'll see what Jason Wallach has dialed up right here.
Empty backfield, shotgun. Receiver goes in motion, and that's going to be Jensen Garber. Geibel takes a snap, looking, steps up in the pocket, takes off running, and he's going to get dropped short of the 40-yard line at about the 39-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down for the Pirates. Going to have to punt the football away.
Yeah, the Braves got on him right there. He's getting ready to tackle him, and at the last second, Geibel turned his body. Deacon Trimmer come in there like a missile, was going to unload, and he kind of whiffed, and Geibel went down with somebody else. So nice job right there, some positive yards, but the Pirates with their first punt of the game.
I believe Coach Wallach said in the pregame they haven't punted in 3 weeks, so he was a little concerned by that if they have to punt here tonight. But Jace Wallach on to punt the football away. Nice punt, but it's going to be all for naught as the play was blown dead.
Offsides on the Braves.
They call it offsides on the Braves. Going to make it a 4th down and about 1 now for the Garaway Pirates. Does that change their mind, you think, Shannon?
Their punt team looks like they're coming back off.
I bet they bring the diesel package in right here at 4th and 1 and try to get this 1st down and rely on their defense. Yep, it's a diesel package as Colton Thomas signaled over the sidelines. That's exactly what they're bringing in. That means Reifenschneider's in there, Wyatt Wallach's in there, Dylan Sunland's in there at running back. Of course, Brady Guybo at quarterback. The big boys are in. Triple stacked eye for the Pirates to get 1 yard for the first down. Takes a snap, turns and hands to Sunland. He gets that 1 yard and more, and he's going to be dropped at about the 47-yard line. A First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates. The penalty really hurt the Braves there, Shannon.
Yeah, big mistake by the Braves right there, giving them that extra yardage. But if you realized on that diesel package right there, a defensive lineman for the Braves made the tackle, but he made it 3 yards down the field. That's how far down the field the diesel package blowed him off the ball, and he was just happened to be in the right place at the right time to make a tackle, or it was going for a touchdown.
Pistol formation, 3 receivers on the far side. They're going to turn a stretch run play to Sunland. Lowers his shoulder, gets past the line of scrimmage, and maybe picks up 1 on the first play on first down. They're going to bring up second down and about 8. They're going to say he picked up 2. 9 minutes to go here, third quarter.
Yeah, the Braves got to find a way to get another stop right here. They was going after the block on that punt. They brought everybody up, but somebody kind of jumped the line a little early.
Trips receivers here on the near side. Twins on the far side. Empty backfield shotgun with Geibel. Takes a snap. Drops back, looking. Plenty of time. Fires over the middle field. Has Braden Raber in and out of his hands. Trying to run without the football was Braden Raber inside Braves territory at the 38-yard line. Just dropped it. That would have been a big play, big pickup for Braden Raber, but incomplete. Third down now and 9.
Yeah, nice job by the Pirates right there. They ran 2 receivers over here. They did a crisscross. Both defenders went with the same guy, left the guy wide open across the middle. He had all that green and all that area to catch the ball, and he just forgot to take the ball with him.
He bobbled, turned back for it, and still almost caught it, but his momentum taking him away from the football, but nice effort there by Braden Raber. Again, empty backfield, shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers, 3 here on the near side. Snap is back. Geibel, plenty of time getting flushed out. Going to be dropped now for a sack.
Riker Williams, a freshman.
Riker Williams in on the sack. Hit Brady Geibel. Drops him back for a big loss. Going to bring up fourth down and every bit of 16, maybe 17 yards. Big time play there by the freshman Riker Williams.
Yeah, Williams is an absolute beast as a freshman. Don't play like no freshman that I've ever seen. He just he's quick, he's phenomenal, and he's got great football intuition.
So now Jace Wallach now on to punt. Snap. And the kick. Going to be a short, high punt. It's going to bounce and take a Garaway bounce all the way down inside the 25. May keep rolling inside the 20. And it's actually rolling horizontal and going to be down right at the 20-yard line by Braden Raber and the Pirates. So the Indian Valley Braves take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now we get to see what kind of adjustments Indian Valley made on offense. We know what Garaway was doing on defense was working. The pressure they were bringing, they was able to stop the run, plus get to Sam Carter. They were only able to do some quick throwouts, but they was able to go down the field one time doing that. Let's see if they go back to that, if they're going to try to establish the run early.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 3 receivers on the far side. Kinsey in the backfield with Carter in the shotgun. Receiver now comes in motion. That's Colton Thomas. Little pop pass out to Thomas in the far sideline. Number 5, Ethan Kimball chasing him down. Shoves him out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Carter to Thomas for the Braves.
Yeah, nice job. Thomas comes in motion, kind of stops his motion. Carter took the snap, rolled this way, kind of brought the defense with him. As Thomas rolled back, he hit him. Thomas's speed was able to get him out there to get that first down.
1st and 10 now at their own 31-yard line for Indian Valley, trailing 21-7, 7:33 to go here in the third quarter. Twins receivers here on the near side. Shotgun formation. Colton Thomas at quarterback. Going to be a quarterback run off the far side, and he's going to be driven out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line, about the 34-yard line. Going to bring up second down now for Indian Valley. Thomas on the quarterback keeper. Hit hard out of bounds.
Yeah, Thomas able to roll out there 2 yards. I mean, it was forward progress. Still got a long ways to go to get that first down. Bring up second and about 8.
2nd and 8 from their own 33-yard line. 7:04 to go here in the third quarter. Garaway leads 21-7. 3 receivers split here on the near side, 1 on the far side, shotgun with Kinsey in the backfield. Make that Pryor in the backfield. Carter takes the snap, flips it over to Kinsey, and that's going to be incomplete to bring up 3rd down for Indian Valley.
Had Kinsey out there, had to get the ball in front of him, but he threw it about a yard behind him and it just throws it into the ground right there.
6:51 to go here, 3rd quarter, 21-7. Garaway leads, 3rd down and 8 for the Braves at their own 33-yard line. Try to get a commercial and Savings Bank scoreboard coming up here in just a little bit. Here we have 3rd and 8 at their own 33. Sam Carter takes a snap from the shotgun, fires it over the far sideline. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Let's see the spot. McComb was the receiver for Indian Valley. It looks like he is going to be short of about a yard for Indian Valley.
Big decision right here by Indian Valley. Looks like they're sending on the punting team.
Interesting spot there by the official. I thought he was out closer to the 41, maybe the 40 and a half, but it's a full yard short of the 1st down. And like Shannon mentioned, the punt team on. I wouldn't be surprised of a fake right here, Shannon.
Well, you got probably one of your best athletes, the punter, Colton Thomas. But Garaway has probably prepared for somebody like that as your punter. He'd have to have a clear shot if he's going to run it.
And he does punt the football away and back deep to return this punt as Garaway just going to let it roll and roll and roll, and it takes an Indian Valley bounce all the way down to about the 15-yard line. A timeout on the field, a Cush Financial timeout. We'll take it with him back after this with Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
High school football coverage with Big Z Sports and 99.9 WTUZ.
Welcome back to Indian Valley High School as the Garaway Pirates had it 1st and 10 and try to pass over on the far sideline, incomplete. So we're going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. They have 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. The hand is to Sunland off the left side of that offensive line. Lowers his shoulder, keeps his legs driving all the way out to about the 25-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and very short for the Pirates.
Yeah, it looked like Colton Thomas got in there and got him, stood him straight up, and it was just kind of a rugby pile right there, everybody trying to push each other. And looks like they're going to be about a long yard short.
Six minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Garaway up 21-7. They have it 3rd down and 1 at their own 25-yard line. Diesel package in for the Pirates. Reifenschneider, Wallach, and Sunland. Turn and hand to Sunland. He's off the left side, gets a big block. And let's see where they're going to spot him. They're going to spot him short of the 1st down. Looks like it's going to bring up 4th down for the Garaway Pirates as Sunland couldn't get to the line to gain. Nope, they did call it a 1st down. I thought he was short of the line to gain, but that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank 1st down for the Pirates. Didn't you think that was short, Shannon?
Yeah, initially I thought they marked him right at the 25-yard line, and then they moved the ball up. But from standing up here, we're at an angle, we can't really tell, but the diesel package gets the 1st down, and Garaway comes out with trips to the right.
Empty backfield. Shotgun formation. Geibel takes a snap, fires over the middle field, has Bronson speedy, lowers his shoulder, keeps on running. down inside the 40-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Junior to junior, Geibel to Speedy for the first down for the Pirates. Chains moving, 5:13 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, from all the way up here, I read that one all the way. As soon as I seen Bronson turn, Geibel had his eyes on him the whole time. He waited for Bronson to clear out about 5 yards. He hit him, and then he just lowered his shoulder and run right over top of, looked like number 5, Tanya McComb, was able to bring him down, but he paid the price for it.
Bronson Speedy, 6'2", almost 200-pound wide receiver for the Pirates. Jensen Garber goes in motion. A little pop pass onto the far sideline to the 50. Spins out of a tackle and gets dropped inside Indian Valley territory at about the 46-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates. The Chains are moving again with 4:45 to go.
It's two first down plays back to back for Garaway. They got the ball moving. Indian Valley players need to find a way to dig their cleats into the turf right here and get another stop.
Shotgun formation, Sunland in the backfield. Now he comes out here in the slot. Now empty backfield, 5 wide receivers. Sunland takes a snap, or excuse me, Geibel takes a snap, rolls here to the near side, and he is going to get dropped in the backfield. That's who? Number 8, the freshman, Riker Williams for the sack on Brady Geibel.
That was a big sack right there. You're talking probably close to a 10-yard loss.
Riker Williams, a 5'10", 165-pound freshman defensive end. Second down and 21 at the 42-yard line. Geibel takes a snap. Looking, going to be flushed out. Here comes Riker Williams. Big shot on Brady Geibel. Takes him down at about the 31-yard line.
That was Tyson Pryor this time. Riker went the other way, Tyson come in, and Pryor cleaned him up on the other side.
Cooper McDougal, the lineman, got beat there. It's going to bring up third down and an Uber ride now for the Pirates. That's going to be every bit of third down and about 40 for the Pirates. We'll see what the official calculation is. They're saying third down and 31.
This is where the Indian Valley defensive backs have got to stay home. Don't try to bite on the run. They're going to try to pull you. See if you can come off your guy, hit you deep.
Speedy goes in motion to the far side. They're going to turn and hand to Sunland. Trying to pick up some yardage there at the 40, shoved out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Picks up some of the yardage back, but going to be well short of the first down. The Pirates are going to have to punt the football away.
Coach Wallach just wanted the safe play right there. He lost so many yards on the first 2. He just wanted to make sure he got some positive yards back. Be able to try to get off a nice punt right here and make the Braves drive the length of the field.
Great job by the defensive pressure there. Riker Williams, Tyson Pryor on back-to-back plays, causing problems for the Garaway offense. And now Jace Wallach on to kick the football away.
Bad snap.
A bad snap as Jace Wallach picks it up. Gonna take off running now. Lowers his shoulder, and he's going to get dropped back at about the 25-yard line. A horrible snap way over the head of the punter, Jace Wallach, and Indian Valley going to have great field position here to start the next drive.
Yeah, and just like Coach Wallach said, they haven't got the punt yet this year, and he was hoping everything would go good, and that's what happens.
So head down to the sidelines real quick, bring in Ryan McClellan. And Ryan, that play right there happened in front of you, just a high snap. I wonder if the ball's getting a little wet down there on the turf. There is some condensation dropping as the temperature's dropping. I wonder if the ball's getting a little slippery.
Yeah, it might be. It's a little bit damp here, a little bit. So I'm guessing that's probably what just happened.
So the Braves come out in a shotgun formation, going to have a timeout on the field. It looks like an injury timeout. Looks like Jace Wallach still shaken up from taking a shot there after he tried to return the punt or field the bad punt or this bad snap on the punt attempt. Coach Wallach out talking to the white hat. We'll take a quick timeout, a Cush Financial timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yurixville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Hey there, football fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugar Creek community. We specialize in home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With our friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give us a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of high school sports and your trusted neighbors in Sugar Creek.
Back to Indian Valley High School as the Indian Valley Braves have it 1st and 10 and throwing 25 as Colton Thomas takes it into the line of scrimmage and is dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 2nd down as they try a wildcat formation there against this Garaway defense after the bad punt attempt and the bad snap on the punt for the Garaway Pirates. Indian Valley has it now 2nd and 10 at their Garaway 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Looks like the Garaway Pirates jumped off sides. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Pirates to move the Braves ahead now. Going to be 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, the Braves trying to get something going in between the tackles there. Unable to get anything going in between the tackles tonight. But right there, they was able to get some positive yardage on and off sides on the Pirates.
2nd and 5 now at the Garaway 20-yard line. Minute 20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation, high snap. Nice job by Carter. He flips it out here to Colton Thomas. Stops on a dime, and then he's going to fight for more yardage, and he is going to be finally brought down at about the 10-yard line as Colton Thomas fought enough to get a First Federal Community Bank 1st down. Nice play by the senior wideout.
Yeah, Colton's hard to tackle. He'll just stand there and let you tee off on him all day long. You're going to have to really get him to drag him down to the ground, and he was fighting for more yardage, but sometimes you can get in trouble and lose a ball in that situation too.
Under a minute to go here, 3rd quarter. Garaway 21, Indian Valley 7. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for Indian Valley. Inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. They hand off. Nope, Carter's going to roll to the far sideline. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indian Valley.
Looks like Eric Golder.
Eric Golder on the reception from 11 yards out. And Indian Valley has cut the lead down to 8.
Nice job by Sam Carter right there, rolling to his right. He had a lot of pressure at him. Golder was coming across the field. He had guys trailing him. Very small window right there, and Carter was able to get it in there.
So Tanyan McComb now on for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good. And the score now 21-14. Garaway leads with 45 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. A Cush Financial timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
They actually ended up having to get 2 stops. Got the ball back, able to go score.
Low line drive fielded at about the 22 by Wyatt Wallach. Up here to the 30, to the 40. Spins out of a tackle, gets drugged down at about the 45-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will take over. Indian Valley did a nice job on that last drive, Shannon, to force mistakes by the Garaway Pirates, and they capitalized on those mistakes with that touchdown to make it a 7-point deficit now.
Yeah, nice adjustments. Like you said at halftime, we wanted to see which team come out and made the adjustments. Right now, Indian Valley made those adjustments offensively and defensively, able to close the gap to within 7. But now the defense has got to come out and continue to do what they did the last series because they still got to get that ball back. You don't want Garaway to go down the field. But I guarantee you, Coach Wallach have made some adjustments here.
5 wide receivers. Sunland goes in motion, now comes back here to the near side. Geibel takes a snap. Looking, middle screen, and it takes a big hit at the 45-yard line.
I seen Jackson Bircher get in there. He read it nice. He was on the defensive line. He took one step forward, come back, and I believe it was him and Justin Catchett that got in there and made the stop.
I didn't see who made the reception for the Pirates, but who it was took a shot by 2 of the Indian Valley Braves, and that's going to do it for the third quarter here at Indian Valley, headed to the fourth quarter with a football game on our hands. Garaway 21, Indian Valley 14, back with the fourth quarter after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
As Geibel takes the snap and overshoots his intended receiver, Jensen Garber, Eric Golder on the coverage for the Braves to bring up second down now. Continue on there, Shannon.
Malvern takes the lead over Buckeye Trail 14-7 in the fourth quarter. CVCA up on Fairless 14-0 in the third quarter. Carrollton over Alliance 21-20 in the third quarter. Harrison Central up on Indian Creek 32-0 in the third quarter.
So it's actually going to be third down now for the Pirates, 3rd and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Empty backfield, shotgun, 5 wide receivers. Geibel takes a snap, throws it over the middle of the field. Has Wyatt Wallach with a catch inside his own territory at about the 39-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates. Wyatt Wallach on the reception.
Yeah, nice job by Geibel. He had pressure coming at him. He kept taking steps backwards, just enough time for Wallach to get the defensive defender behind him. And all Geibel did was throw it up there. Wallach went up and made a nice play.
11:35 to go here in the football game. 5 wide receivers as Garber goes in motion. Going to fake it to him as Garber has it. Garber does not have it. Geibel has it, He's going to flip it out to number 36, Braden Raber lowers his shoulder and goes out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Kind of a broken play there for the Garaway Pirates. They faked the jet sweep. It was kind of a read run-pass option. Geibel got some pressure on himself, rolls out and finds a Braden Raber standing over in the flat by himself, and they pick up a good 9 yards. They're calling it an 8-yard gain now, 2nd and 2 for the Pirates.
Yeah, nice job by the running back. He just sat out there and waited, didn't go nowhere. Geibel actually rolled the right way. He had 3 guys chasing him, was able to loft it out there. Nice gain.
4 wide receivers. Speedy goes in motion to make it 3 on the far side. Pistol, turn and hand to Dylan Sunland to the far side. Spins out of a tackle. Penalty flag comes flying in. That may be a hold at the point of the point of contact out there as Sunland was trying to make the turn around the corner. We'll see what the call is. As the white hat looking over to the official, is going to be a hold against the Garaway Pirates.
Yeah, that's a big penalty on the Pirates right there. You're driving the ball, you're having success getting down in there, but now you're going to back it up.
So that's going to bring up second down and long now for the Garaway Pirates. So they're going to call it 2nd and 9 now. Pirates come out shotgun, 5 wide receivers, 3 here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Geibel takes a snap, looking, pump fakes, fires to the far sideline, has a receiver, in and out of his hands, intended for Jensen Garber. In and out of his hands. That would have been a touchdown, Shannon.
Yeah, Garber made a nice move over there on the sideline. Got Thomas to bite on it. He turned around, sprint down the sideline. Thomas was trying to catch up with him. Ball was just a little bit out of his reach.
3rd down and 9 now for the Garaway Pirates at the Indian Valley 38-yard line. Not in field goal range for Gio Cologne. Probably needs another 10, maybe 15 yards to get into range for Gio. They have it 3rd and 9 now at the 38. Shotgun formation. Geibel takes a snap, fires over the middle of the field. Has Bronson Speedy in and out of his hands as Cam Guspit on the stop breaks up the pass. Going to bring up 4th down for the Pirates.
Guspit did a nice job. Got there at the same time the ball did. The ball just got into the hands of Speedy. Guspit hit him in the back and come around and swiped at the ball, able to knock it out. Big 4th down right here for the Braves.
Let's see what the Garaway Pirates decide to do. It looks like they're going to punt the football away as Jace Wallach now in to punt the football away. Remember, the last snap was over his head. Tanyan McComb back deep to return the punt for Indian Valley. Nice snap this time. Left-footed, low line drive punt. Going to go out of bounds.
No,
it bounced inside, checks up inside the 5-yard line to the 4-yard line. Jace Wallach put some crazy English on that football. That was going out of bounds, Shannon. It takes a left-handed turn and goes inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. And that's where Indian Valley will have possession, 1st and 10 at their own 4.
Yeah, it looked like the knuckleball was going to bounce at about the 11-yard line and go out, and all of a sudden it flipped the other way. Took a nice bounce for the Pirates. Got Indian Valley pinned now. They got to go 96 yards. See what the Braves do right here.
10:47 to go in the football game. Garaway 21. Indian Valley 14. Indian Valley has it 1st and 10 on their own 4 as Cam Guspit checks in to the game for the for the Braves, excuse me. Tight formation, I formation, 1 receiver on the far side. They're going to turn and hand it to the back.
Kenzie got loose.
Kenzie got loose out here to the 15 to the 20. Still on his feet. And he's down at the 25-yard line. Grady Kenzie keeps those legs moving, and that's enough for a First Federal Community Bank 1st down.
I don't know how many guys he had hanging on his legs at different times, but he kept them churning. And that right there, kids, is why you do not stop your legs. He just drug bodies with him all the way from the 4-yard line out to about, where are we at, the 30?
About the 25. So a 21-yard gain from Grady Kenzie. And that was a signature Travis McClellan weight room run right there.
Yeah, all night long the Braves haven't had success moving the ball inside the tackles, and in one play right there, they was able to do it.
Shotgun, Carter takes a snap, going to get pressure. Intended receiver, does he catch it? No, out of bounds. As it was intended for number 25, Eric Golder, and he was out of bounds on the reception, so that's going to bring up 2nd down now for the Braves.
Yeah, Carter did that little pump fake right there, gave the defense way too much time. They was able to get in on him. He's seen Golder going out there try to make something happen, just didn't have the arm strength to get it out there where he was at.
10-10 to go here in the football game. Garaway 21, Indian Valley 14. 2nd and 10 now from their own 25 for Indian Valley. 3 receivers on the far side, shotgun formation with Kenzie in the backfield with Carter. Carter takes a snap, fires to the far sideline, way over his intended receiver's head. Looks like that was intended for Colton Thomas, incomplete, going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, that ball, I don't know if it just sailed out of his hands or not, but it was way over his head and out of bounds.
Quick commercial and savings bank scoreboard update. Dover up on DeSales 38-7. Mansfield Madison up on New Philly 7-6. Sandy Valley leads Ridgewood 21-20. Claymont up on Tusky Valley 21-7. East Canton leads Strasburg 7-6. West Holmes all over Lexington 49-21. Conotton Valley hammering Frontier 33-0. Malvern up on Buckeye Trail 21-7. CVCA leads 14-0 over Fairless. Shotgun formation. Carter takes a snap. Looking, has plenty of time. Going to fire it over here to Colton Thomas. In and out of his hands, incomplete. and that's going to bring up 4th down for Indian Valley as Carter got a ton of pressure, still got the ball off, and Colton just could not catch it as he was going out of bounds.
Yeah, Sam trying to roll around back there. Colton was actually about 10 yards downfield. Came back, tried to get where he was at. He's going to catch it probably about 8 yards short, and I think he was trying to look to see where the defenders were to try to make something happen before he actually had the ball, and that hurt him a little bit.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 10. They're going to have to punt the football away with 10 minutes exactly to go in the football game, trailing 21-14. Wallach and Garber back deep for the Pirates. Going to be a low line drive kick, and that's going to take an Indian Valley roll all the way down to about the 35 as Garber picks it up on the far sideline, tries to make something out of nothing, gets spun around and shoved out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. So that's where the Pirates will start their next drive. 1st and 10 at the 36. Head down to the sidelines, bring in Ryan McClellan. And Ryan, Indian Valley's offense could not get anything going on that drive. A little more pressure there that time by the Pirate defense.
Yeah, they started at the 3-yard line. You got to give it to them to be able to come out like they did. But a couple bad passes there, a couple stumbled to stop their offensive momentum a little bit. But let's see what this defense can do. They've been playing really good here in the second half so far.
So the Pirates lead 21-14, 9:47 to go in the fourth quarter. I was going to say second half, but in the fourth quarter, Garber goes in motion. Little pop pass to Garber. He cuts upfield to the 40. Spins out of a tackle, gets dropped right about the 41-yard line. A pickup of about 6 on the play for Jensen Garber.
Yeah, looked like right there that formation kind of had Indian Valley off a little bit. A couple guys were running around. Everybody's trying to tell people where to go. And Garaway snapped the ball right there, and I think they caught a couple guys out of position. Nice little game for the Pirates on 1st down.
Going to bring up 2nd down and about 5 on the play. 2nd down now as Keller and Raber come in motion here to the near side. They both get set, now pistol formation. Geibel takes a snap, fires over the middle field, in and out of the hands. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Not sure who tipped it, but it redirected the pass as number 27, Peyton Keller, tried to get his hand on it, could not come up with it, but nice pressure there by the defensive line for Indian Valley.
Yeah, Keller come back reaching for it, and then Cam Gusford was on him, and it almost went into his hands. Gusford almost came up with a 2nd interception right there, but it fell to the turf, and what they like to call the money down.
3rd down and 5 now for the Pirates at their own 41-yard line. Shotgun, 3 receivers here, or 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Geibel takes it. Going to be a little screen to the far sideline. Spins out of a tackle and gets enough for the 1st down. A First Federal Community Bank 1st down. Number 16, Jensen Garber on the reception. He's had a huge night tonight for the Pirates, trying to keep things going. 8:56 to go. Pirates lead 21-14.
Yeah, somebody for the Braves hit him about 4 yards short. But they didn't wrap up when they tackled him. They just tried to hit him and knock him to the turf, and he was able to spin off of him and fall forward to get the 1st down.
He looked like a pinball out of taking a shot there and spun around and went upfield and got the 1st down. As Garber still in squat position, like he was taking a break there. He took a pretty big shot to the side. See if that affects him going forward. Pistol formation, 2 receivers on the far side. They're going to turn and hand to Sunland. Breaks out of a tackle, lowers his shoulder, gets slammed to the turf.
Grady
Kinsey with the big-time tackle on Dylan Sunland. It looked like a power slam, really.
Yeah, Sunland looked like he lowered his shoulder, was going to run through somebody. Just as he went to do that, Kinsey just grabbed him from the upper body strength and just flung him across the field.
Kinsey said, "No, sir."
he's a farm kid. He's probably baled some hay.
He probably was trying to treat Dylan Sunland like a bale of hay right there because he slammed him to the turf. Great call on that, Shannon. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Changing the play now are the Pirates. Geibel in the shotgun, resets, calls out the play. 7:40 to go here in the game. Geibel takes it, quarterback draw right up the middle, and he gets nowhere. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Garaway Pirates. 3rd and 10, 7:28 to go. Clock moving in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Riker Williams on the left end kind of come around, and he came right down the right behind the offensive line and was able to get on his back and brought him down for no gain.
7:14 to go here in the football game. 3rd down and 10 at their own 47-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers, 3 on the far side, 2 here on the near side, shotgun formation. Geibel takes the snap, drops back, gets pressure, fires it over the middle of the field, has his receiver, but in and out of his hands. And that's going to be incomplete, bring up 4th down. Big time pressure there by the Indian Valley Braves defense.
Cam Gusman come in there, he put the pressure on, and he just come off, running off the field.
Maybe looks like he has a cramp in that leg, maybe in his left leg. Maybe he may have a cramp in his lower leg, either that or an ankle issue. He popped up pretty gingerly there, running to the field. So Jace Wallach on to punt the football away here as Tanyan McComb back deep. Another bad snap. Jace Wallach has it, punts it away. I don't know how he got that away, and it takes a low line drive, and it bounces up the field inside the 20 all the way to the 15-yard line. Are you kidding me, Shannon?
Wow.
He fielded that like a shortstop and took about 4 steps and punted that football away, and I don't know how it got past the line of scrimmage.
He didn't even get a full leg into it. It was only about a half an extension. It just got it over everybody's heads, and then it had the right spin on it, and it just rolled.
Take a quick look at the Commercial and Savings Bank scoreboard. Dover leads Columbus DeSales 38-7. Mansfield-Madison up on New Philadelphia 10-6. Sandy Valley leads Ridgewood 21-20. Claymont up on Tusky Valley 27-7. East Canton leads Strasburg 7-6. West Holmes up on Lexington 49-21. Malvern leads Buckeye Trail 21-7. Come out now in a single wide receiver to the far side. I formation, Carter under center. Turns and hands to the back. Looks like Kinsey spins out of a tackle, keeps those legs moving. He is so hard to bring down. He gets up past the 20 to about the 21-yard line. Maybe a pickup of 5 or maybe 6 on the play.
Nice job by Kinsey right there. Like I said, broke through some tackles, got down the field. See, a defensive lineman for Garaway was slow to get up, but he's made his way back to the huddle. Number 58.
Number 58 is Wyatt Hirschberger, slow to get up. The 225-pound senior, 5'10", 50.
They just sent somebody in to take him out, and he shoved him back off the field. He told him, "You get out of here, I'm staying."
That's what seniors do, Shannon. They say, nope, the game's on the line, I'm staying in here. 6 minutes to go here in the football game. Garaway leads 21-14. We got to have a instant classic coming down to the wire here between the Pirates and Braves. Receiver split out here to the far sideline. Mikey Yoder gets on him. And the little confusion on the snap as the Garaway Pirates drop the quarterback in the backfield for a big loss on the play. I was kind of confused on what happened. It looked like the Braves were not set completely, and the snap maybe took the quarterback by surprise.
Yeah, I'm not sure that there was supposed to be a snap right there. Looks like they might have just snapped it, and nobody was ready for it, because actually I thought I seen Thomas stand up on this side, which would have been, illegal shift, but the play went on.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 now with 5:07 to go in the football game. I formation, nope, shotgun formation. Receiver comes here to the near side. That's Golder. Kinsey, is that Pryor in the backfield? That is Kinsey in the backfield. It's going to be a little middle screen to Colton Thomas, and he drops his shoulder, but he comes up short of the 1st down, maybe by 2 or 3 yards. Going to bring up 4th down now for the Indian Valley Braves. See what they do here. They're down 7 with 4:40 to go here in the football game. Do they put it on their defense one more time, or do they keep the ball and say, nope, we're going to try to get it ourselves? And if they don't get it, they give Garaway very good field position.
Sam Carter's in the game right now.
Looks like they're going to go for it here. Are the Indian Valley Braves 4th and 1 on their own 29-yard line. 4:15 to go in the ball game, trailing by 7. Shotgun formation.
Offsides on the Braves.
Let's see. It's going to be a false start on Indian Valley. Going to back them up 5 yards. That hurt them earlier in the game, Shannon.
Yeah, now you come down to it. Now you have to punt.
You cannot go for it now at 4th and 6 on your 24-yard line. Big time mistake there for the Indian Valley Braves as they move early before the snap.
Yeah, it looked like Rogan O'Connor over there came up and started the pulling way too soon. That tells you they was going for it. He just came up and pulled too soon.
Colton Thomas back to punt the football away to Jensen Garber. Or is that Peyton Keller back there? Oh, almost blocked. Low line drive. takes a Indian Valley bounce as Garber just walks away from it and says, go ahead and down that. We'll take it right there at the 37-yard line, leading 21-14. Timeout on the field, a Cush Financial timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Let the experts at Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek help you pick out the right window treatment for you. Bear is now carrying Alta Window Fashions. Their cost-effective, made-in-America blinds and shades come in many styles. Honeycomb, roller shades, wood, faux wood, aluminum, and vertical blinds. Even custom shutters in many fabrics and materials. Alta blinds and shades can be automated through a remote, smartphone, or even voice. Come check out Bear's Alta display. Bear Carpet One, just off Route 39 in the Salzburg Plaza in Sugar Creek.
99.9 Z Country.
Back here to Indian Valley, Dylan Sunland takes it up the middle. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland. From 63 yards out, Dylan Sunland takes it out of the diesel package to the house. The Pirates lead 27-14.
Just like that, you line up the diesel package. You only use that inside the goal line. We knew they was going to come out and run that because they're going to try to run the clock. The defensive line got blowed off the ball. The linebackers was able to fill the gaps, and he was gone.
Dylan Sunland showed off that speed as he broke through the line of scrimmage, and he housed it from 63 yards. Dylan Sunland grows this lead to 27-14 now. Gio Colon on for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good now, 28-14. The Garaway Pirates lead with 3:51 to go in the football game, and head down to the sidelines with Ryan McClellan. And Ryan, one play, 63 yards. Dylan Sunland got through that line of scrimmage, and no one could catch him.
Yeah, he did that similar to the first half. You know, he busted it, and he's got the speed to break away, and you know, he was off to the races. And what a great call. You know, that package is just, it's undefeated tonight on both sides of the ball.
The diesel package doing great things. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. And a big thanks to all of our sponsors tonight: DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Novellis, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and TMK Valley Propane. The Claxon Communications crew doing a great job tonight. Lydia, Brady, Abby Wright on the camera. Only her third game. I was with her in her first game, and she's doing a great job. I don't know what Lydia's done to her, but she's done really good things tonight, so we appreciate what the Claxon Communications crew is doing for us like they do every Friday night. Great job by those guys. We have 3:51 to go here in the football game. Garaway up 28-14. Indian Valley to get the football back after the touchdown run from Dylan Sunland.
Indian Valley is going to have to make something happen quick right now. 4 minutes, you're down 2 scores. You're going to have to find a way to get the ball down the field, get in.
Chase Wallach with a low line drive kick, going to be fielded at about the 20 or the 18-yard line by the up man Eric Golder. He's at the 30, breaks out of a tackle and gets dropped just short of the 35-yard line. The ball was out. Did the Garaway Pirates get it back? Let's see what the official calls. It is Garaway football as Eric Golder dropped it on the turf, and the Pirates recover it. Now the officials are talking. One official signaled Garaway football, and it is Garaway football as Eric Golder fumbled the kickoff, and the Pirates jumped on it.
That was one of those things that trying to make too much happen, jumping over top of people. Kind of got that little chicken wing going out there, and somebody's able to poke it out.
So the Pirates have it again after the turnover. 1st and 10 at the Indian Valley 34-yard line, leading 28-14. 3:43 to go in the game. Diesel package again. A turn and hand to Sunland. Same play as last. This time only picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards. Nice job by the 160-pound tailback to spin out of a couple of tackles.
Yeah, he was stood up 2 yards of gain. Like I said, not wrapping up, and they're trying to spin him around, and he just spun out and falls forward for a gain of a big 5 right there.
Going to bring up 2nd down now and 5 for the Pirates at the Indian Valley 30-yard line. Pirates taking their time, only 15 seconds now on the play clock. Clock moving at 3:08 to go in the game. Pirates up by 14, 28-14. Diesel package. Reifenschneider, Wallach, and Sunland in the eye in that order. Turn and hand to Sunland. Cuts to the outside. Keeps those legs moving and churning and spinning all the way up to about the 25-yard line. Looks like the ball came out, but I think they called him down by his progress. It's going to bring up third down now and about 1 for the Pirates. Looks like we have a timeout on the field. Not sure who called it.
I believe Indian Valley called it right there.
Indian Valley calls the timeout. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
T-County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Uricksville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
Back to Indian Valley High School, the handoff to Sunland. He busts over the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be able to pick up the first down. A First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates. Keeps the chains moving and the clock running at 2:42 to go here in the football game. Garaway 28, Indian Valley 14.
Yeah, nice job by the guys up front again. They just pushed forward, got the first down, and this is pretty much all but over now. 2:25 left in the game. Pirates going to take their time bringing the play in.
28-14, Garaway leads Indian Valley. 2:20 to go now in the football game. Diesel package again. They're going to stay in this package. It's been working the last couple of times. 1st and 10. Turn and hand again to Sunland. Cuts here to the near side. Lowers his shoulder. Spins out of a tackle inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Another timeout on the field, and we'll keep it right here. And we'll talk about a commercial and savings bank scoreboard. Our score again, 28-14 Garaway. Dover knocks off Columbus DeSales 38-7. New Philadelphia leads Mansfield-Madison 14-10. Ridgewood up on Sandy Valley 28-21 in West Lafayette. Claymont leads Tusky Valley 34-14. East Canton up on Strasburg 7-6. West Holmes all over Lexington 62-21. Conotton Valley leads Frontier 33-0. Malvern knocks off Buckeye Trail 28-7. Fairless trails CVCA 21-0. Carrollton leads Alliance 31-30. Harrison Central leads Indian Creek 32-6. In our game tomorrow night, in the game tomorrow night, Newcomerstown at TCC. That kickoff at 7 o'clock over in New Philadelphia. So the Pirates have it now. 2nd down and 9 to go. Still a 2nd down and about 7, I should say. Diesel package, they turn. This time they're going to fake it. Has a receiver. Nope, as Geibel just slides down back at about the 29-yard line, and that's going to be another timeout on the field. Let's see, is that Indian Valley's final timeout?
That's their final timeout, and that was Riker William who brought the pressure, and Geibel just went ahead and slid down right there.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and long as the Garaway Pirates tried to do a play-action pass out of the Diesel. Riker Williams was having none of it. He's played a great game tonight for the Braves defense, Shannon. And just a freshman, the future is very, very bright for the young defense for this Indian Valley Braves team.
Yeah, he's a very athletic young man. He's phenomenal on the basketball court, phenomenal on the football field. His older brother, Cade Williams, was a quarterback here, and Riker's going to be just every bit as good as Cade was, if not better. I'm not taking a shot at Cade. I got to watch Cade play here all those years. I stand on the sideline for him, and his little brother is just as talented as he was.
Oh man, and Cade was fun to watch. And a lot of those games his senior year, he took that team and put him on his back and carried them as far as they went there in the playoffs. And of course, they had the Hostetler twins and several other players as they turn and hand to Sunland again, and he's going to pick up maybe 2, maybe 3 yards on the play. Going to bring up 4th down now for the Pirates as they just keep running the clock at 1:40 to go here in the game. And I would imagine they're going to stay out there and run more time.
Yeah,
it's going to get down under a minute before it's going to be just short, just about 1:02 when they have to snap the football. So we'll see what the Garaway Pirates will do. If I had to guess, they're going to take a timeout here as soon as the play clock gets down to 1. And we'll go ahead and take a timeout, a Cush Financial timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day, like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Big Brothers Big Sisters needs your help. Hi, this is Monique Duke, and we are committed to matching 82 children that have been waiting to meet their big. Do you have 4 hours a month that you could share with a little doing something you both enjoy? We match bigs and littles with similar interests, so this could be fishing, going to a ball game, going to church, or even shopping. If you would be interested in changing a child's life, please contact us at 330-339-6916 or visit us at bigsforkids.com/volunteer.
Welcome back to Indian Valley High School. 1 minute, 3 seconds to go in the football game. Garaway 28, Indian Valley 14. Garaway has it 4th and 15 on the Indian Valley 27-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 15. And they're going to call yet another timeout for the Garaway Pirates, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athletes have the best gear for the sports they love. Dumont has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing and embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and all your apparel, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the financial needs of local community members for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with the unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact the office at 330-308-8700 or visit cushfinancial.com to schedule your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independent Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC.
Second touchdown from 27 yards out here tonight, and that's going to pretty much ice the football game as Brady Geibel finds Jensen Garber in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, I kind of watched that play of them on film going out to Bel Air. They line up in that diesel package, do a little play action. Everybody expect and run. Guys got behind them, couldn't make up that ground. Garber went up and made a nice catch.
So the Pirates add one, and that puts the nail in the coffin on the Indian Valley Braves. Now is Gio Colon on for the extra point. He's perfect on the night. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. And the Garaway Pirates now lead 35-14. Ryan McClellan on the sidelines. That play happened right towards you in that end zone, and you saw it develop as Jensen Garber went up to make the catch in the end zone. Nice play call there by the Pirates.
Yeah, I think Indian Valley was not expecting that. Lancaster's over here on the sidelines, and he's just looking at his 2 DBs and his safety, and it's like, you know, you have to watch him. Your eyes have to be on your player, not the quarterback. And I think the DBs and the safeties just got lost in the moment, I believe.
That play really surprised me, honestly, with 4th and 15, like you said, Shannon. I expected a run just to run the clock some more, and but Garaway said, you know what, we're not satisfied here. We got to try to at least get a first down. They took a shot in the end zone. What do they have to lose? If it's picked off, it comes back out to the 20, and the Braves have to go 80 yards. to score with under a minute to go, but the Pirates put it in the end zone, now lead 35-14.
And I think that's what the Braves thought. The Braves thought they were just going to run the ball. With all being said and done, the Braves were out of timeouts. If they go down the field and score in 20 seconds, Garaway gets the ball back. Unless there's an onside kick and you get lucky and recover it, then the game's over anyhow because Indian Valley's out of timeouts. I think everybody, all the defensive backs, wasn't expecting a pass play, and they got caught. And tomorrow they're going to hear about it. So with 57 seconds left here, Garaway up 35-14. Pirates getting ready to kick off.
Jace Wallach into it, low line drive kick, bounces at about the 30-yard line into the hands of the up back, lowers his shoulder, gets up to about the 40-yard line, and Indian Valley will take over there, 1st and 10, trailing 35-14. The Pirates are going to improve to 7-0 on the year, and Indian Valley will drop to 4-3. But look at the 3 losses for Indian Valley. St. Clairsville, Garaway, and who am I missing?
Dover, St. Clairsville,
Garaway are the 3 losses for the Indian Valley Braves. This team is tested and ready for the Division IV playoffs. Man, those are 3 tough losses, but yet, you know what? This team's getting better from those losses, and that's what Coach Lancaster has to hang his hat on, is this team's going to get better from these losses as the running back Tyson Pryor gets shoved out of bounds by number 2. Is that number 2 or number 3? Looks like number 3, Cam Gazboda, from a safety position to knock him out of bounds to bring up 2nd down. They keep the clock moving now. Under 30 seconds to go here as it's 2nd down and 9 for Indian Valley. Coming up on 20 seconds to go. Indian Valley comes out in an I formation. Receiver here on the near side. They're going to turn and hand again to Pryor. Spins out of a tackle, breaks out of another, keeps his legs moving up to about the 45-yard line, and that's going to do it here at Indian Valley High School. The Garaway Pirates are 7-0. Indian Valley falls to 4-3. Final tonight, 35-14, Garaway over Indian Valley. Stay tuned for our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show and our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. That's after this with Big Z Sports.
Top Notch Auto on East Plum Alley in Janaden, your one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, offering an experienced staff that can handle just what you need to keep your vehicle running at its best. Top Notch Auto specializes in diagnostics with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment. Whether your vehicle needs routine maintenance or major repairs, Top Notch Auto can handle all your vehicle needs. They also offer a large selection of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, and Cooper, just to name a few. Find Top Notch Auto LLC on Facebook or call them at 740-561-4100.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student-athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
Indian Valley High School for our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. We are joined by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach. And Coach, congratulations on a hard-fought 35-14 win. Coach, you had a big lead at halftime. A couple things went awry there in the second half, but talk about your team's performance overall.
Yeah, I'm just very proud of our kids, the way they prepared for this game. Defensively especially, and we knew we weren't real happy at halftime. Even with the 21-7 lead, we knew that Indian Valley is a great football team, and they were going to come out and battle back. And they cut it to one score, I believe, and just really proud of our kids the way they prepared for tonight. And but we got to keep it going. A lot of football to play, hopefully.
Coach, that defense was outstanding again tonight. You was able to hold a very strong rushing attack from the Braves. You was able to keep them at bay again tonight.
Yeah, like I said, our defensive staff does a great job. Our offensive staff does a great job. Listen, they executed the game plan to a T, and I know we were upset, like I said, in the first half. They're on 3rd and 12 and didn't get off the field, but they did. They executed and kept fighting, kept battling. And, it's a great team win.
Coach, offensively, you were led by your junior tailback, I should say, Dylan Sunland, 133 yards. I have him for 2 touchdowns. Your senior receiver, Jensen Garber, had 144 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. What great efforts by those two tonight to help your offense.
And it was. Honestly, it was a great team victory. I mean, there was nothing bigger than the kickoff return for a touchdown right there at the end of the first half. I guess we didn't score on it, but down to the 1 yard line. I mean, that was, they just cut it to 14-7, and that was huge. And but no, Dylan did a great job. It was kind of deja vu from a couple years ago when we were down here. I think Ethan Miller broke one there towards the end of the game to seal that game off, and Dylan did that tonight. So, you know what? He's small by stature, but the kid's heart's unbelievable. And Jensen again had a great game, made up for it there on the last play, offensive play. I know the one that would have sealed the game a little bit earlier that just went off his fingertips. He wanted that one back, and we gave him one more shot there at the end. But those two kids are really good. Honestly, it's a great team win for us.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the big win. Go celebrate with your team, and we look forward to talking to you again next week.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
That's Jason Wallach, Garaway head coach, joining us in our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back, and have our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game right after this with Big Z Sports.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
WTUZ.
Welcome back to Indian Valley High School. Final score, Garaway 35, Indian Valley 14. Winner our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. It's now time to announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. And we have number 16, Jensen Garber for the Garaway Pirates. He had 7 catches, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a big interception on defense. Jensen, congratulations, man. You guys played your hearts out tonight, and you really set the tone yourself in the first quarter with that long 74-yard touchdown reception and the interception in the first quarter. Talk about your team's performance tonight.
We knew coming in here it was going to be a dogfight the whole time. We knew it would take 48 minutes to win this game, and I thought our team went out there and performed very well the whole time, from start to finish.
Jensen, Coach Wallach told us before the game that we had to eliminate Indian Valley the big plays. Defensively, Yins did that tonight. Yins held them, kept them from getting the big plays, but in reverse, you guys turned it on them with a couple really long touchdowns, a long kickoff return. You know, those plays are exciting to watch.
Yeah, that's always Coach West's philosophy, is just make them put the ball down another time, make them keep snapping it, and that's exactly what we did tonight.
Jensen, obviously defensively in the first half, your defensive line penetration was very, very good. Obviously, you're playing corner, though, but the defensive line really gave them problems and allowed you guys in the back end to cover up those receivers and make those plays in the back end. But your defensive line and your linebackers were in there all night long. Is that just part of the game plan against Indian Valley?
Yeah, we knew if we could get them to a 3rd and 4th and long, we were in a good spot, because we know they want to run the ball downhill. So we knew if we got them to obvious passing downs, we were in a good spot, and that's what we did.
Well, Jensen, congratulations, man. You're a McInturf Realty Player of the Game. Go celebrate this win with your team, and we'll see you again here in a couple weeks.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Yep, that's Jensen Garber, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. He had 144 yards, 2 touchdowns, receiving and an interception in the first quarter to set the tone for the Garaway Pirates as they knock off Indian Valley 35-14. And Shannon, it was a great game. It was 21-14, and then all of a sudden Garaway just scores 2 unanswered touchdowns pretty quick.
Yeah, like I said, Coach Wallach said, they had to eliminate Indian Valley's big plays, because he knows that that's what they do. You think you got them down and they get those big plays, but he flipped the script on them tonight, and they got the big plays. Probably none bigger than that fumble recovery on that kickoff right there. Things weren't going Garaway's way in the second half like it was in the first half, but that recovery right there on that kickoff just kind of pretty much sealed the deal, because they was able to go right back down and put another score on the board.
We head down to the sidelines one final time. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. And Ryan, great job, man. You step off of New Philadelphia tonight. They end up getting the win. So you didn't miss anything there with the Quakers getting the win, but you stepped in, did a great job there on the sidelines for us again for Big Z Sports. And your final thoughts on this win by the Pirates?
Yeah, it was a great team win. You heard Wallach talk. The defense came to play there, and the offense did what they had to do, and even there in the second half when Indian Valley made those great adjustments, you have to give the hats off to them. They came in and made the adjustments and made it a very interesting second half. But yeah, it was a great team win, I thought, for Indian Valley or for Garaway. My apologies.
Hey now,
Garaway just they had the upper hand a little bit. Some of those busted plays, ended up finding the end zone quite a bit more on tonight. But yeah, it was just a great team win for that defense of Garaway and the offense of Garaway.
Well, great having you back here with Big Z Sports. We appreciate you stepping up and doing a great job as always, man.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. You can always use me when you need me.
Absolutely. Ryan McClellan on the sidelines for Big Z Sports. And, my man, I love doing games with you. We do softball and baseball in the spring, and now I get to do a football game with you. I could get kind of used to this, man. Like, if you didn't have your nephew here all the time, I might get to use you every week. But great job, man. Your final thoughts?
I just thought it was another great football game between these two. The way that first half went, I just thought, man, the second half was going to get ugly. Indian Valley made some nice adjustments in the second half, come back out, but the big plays hurt them, and Garaway capitalized on them, and that's what good football teams do. That's a veteran team over there. Everybody talks about how many they graduated last year. Well, they graduated all those kids, but these kids have been sitting there waiting. They've been in the program, and both of these teams, more than likely, they'll both make the playoffs, and they'll play in week 11, and we'll be covering these schools. And just a nice win for Garaway tonight, and Indian Valley took another one on the chin from another top team in the state.
Absolutely, great job, man. Love calling games with you, and that's Shannon Thomas, Ryan McClellan again on the sidelines. Big thanks to Claxon Communications, Lydia Brady, and of course Abby Wright on the camera tonight. Her third time with us, and I've got to see two of her games. She did a great job. So if there's any shaking of the camera this time, it wasn't me. Last time it was me, but Abby did a good job on the camera, and Lydia, of course. And thoughts and prayers to Lydia's family as she's going through some medical issues with her father. We won't get into it, but our thoughts and prayers to her family. And she's going through some things, and she did a great job as always. You would never have known she was going through some stuff, but great job, Lydia and Claxon Communications.
Can't forget, we got to give a thanks to Dalton Patterson. Came from Ridgewood tonight, come down there covered. John Slusser last week pretty much said he's our number one stringer, knocked me down to number 2.
Wow.
So the number one stringer came to Indian Valley tonight, where the number one stringer has reigned for the last 8 years.
The number one stringer got bumped to the booth tonight. That's what happens when Shannon gets bumped from the number one stringer spot. He just comes to the broadcast booth and takes over and does a great job. But yeah, big thanks to Dalton Patterson for stepping in, doing social media tonight. Daniel Adams went down to West Lafayette to check out that game. Make sure you check out our social media, folks, on Facebook, WTUZ, Big Z Sports, on X, formerly known as Twitter, at @Big_Z Sports. You can find us on Instagram as well. And we just have so much fun every Friday night doing high school football for you, the listener, and the fans of our area. Stay tuned. Our Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show continues from the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studio with Chris Kale, Nick McWilliams, and Adam Saweski as they get you caught up on all the scores from around the area and beyond here tonight up until 11 o'clock. And, of course, the best post-game show coming up with other coaches in the area, the winning coaches in our area. They will talk to them as well. Again, final score 35-14. Garaway beats Indian Valley. For Ryan McClellan and Shannon Thomas, I'm Joe Geckler saying good night, Z Country.
Thanks for listening to Big Z Sports. Tonight's show was presented by Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Novellus, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, TMK Valley Propane, First National Bank of Denison, the Caleb Fell Real Estate Team, Wood Electric, Keim Home Center, Niedenthal and Company, the Commercial and Savings Bank, Dr. Nathan Springer, Auto Works Collision Center, and First Federal Community Bank. Follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter, @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Thank you for listening to Big Z Sports on 99.9 WTUZ, Z Country.